Let's go. We back. It's happening again. Another Sabres stream. And folks, I last streamed on Thursday, it was Thursday night. Jeez, it was Thursday night. Feels like it was ages ago, wasn't it? I streamed the Sabres in the Kings game. Cal came on for the intermission. Cal, unfortunately, regrettably, cannot be here tonight with us, but tonight I am striving to be more positive, to be relaxed. I am live. Yes, Sawyer, that is true. I am live here. Oh, nice. What kind of concert? Who are you watching? What nice performance. That's cool. 5-2 victory, you think? Real deal? I hope so. Because Sabres can't really they can't really afford to go 0-4 to start the season, folks. And there was a tweet earlier, and I was tempted to drop this stat into my comment section because I did record my post-game rant after that Sabres-Kings game, and I got, some comments from fans who felt the same way as me, other fans who are more optimistic about the Sabres than me. But there's a stat here for all those who are optimistic about the start of the season here for Buffalo. Since the 2005 lockout, only one team out of 6 that have started 0-4 have gone on to make the playoffs. That was in 2008-09 season with the Anaheim Ducks. They went on to just barely get into the playoffs with 91 points. The other 5 teams finished with less than 76 points in those seasons and were all lottery teams. See you, Sawyer. Thank you for hopping in for a couple minutes. I appreciate it. You're always one of the more active commenters. But anywho, yeah, so 5 of those 6 teams that finished 0-4, or started 0-4 to start the season, finished with less than 76 points in those seasons. So really, this is the season for Buffalo already, and we're only not even 2 weeks into the month of October, and it already feels like this is the Sabres season here tonight. And it's unfortunate. They are 0-3. This is doable. The schedule after tonight looks pretty favorable to Buffalo. Next Wednesday, they are in Pittsburgh to face off against the Penguins team, who I think are well past their prime. Then next Thursday, they face the Columbus Blue Jackets. Afterwards is the Chicago Blackhawks. So those are 3 teams who I think the Sabres should beat. The only problem with that is this is the same team as last year, and the team last year never won more than 2 games in a row. It didn't happen. I feel like everyone should know this if you're a Sabres fan, but last season they won 1, lost 1, won 2, lost 2, and they never won 3 in a row. So my question is, given that this is the same team as last year, how can we expect them to win 3 games in a row when they've already proven that they can't? So that's just a little bit of my comments to the optimistic group of Sabres fans. I take a drastically more pessimistic approach. I'm back. Are you streaming the Bills on Monday? No, but I personally am not. I believe that Cal might be streaming on Monday night. So if you guys you're starving for content, you can get Cal's reaction. Hopefully. It's not confirmed yet, so I don't want to commit him to anything. But he told me, and he actually said it on stream on Thursday, that he is thinking about streaming Monday night. But I will, no matter what, I will not be able to be on Monday. Unfortunately. Regrettably. To use the same wording as before. But yeah, folks, this is the season for Buffalo. You have to win this game. And there was some pregame news here for Buffalo that I think should be very favorable to them. Namely, that 2 of the Panthers' top 6, their core members, are not going to be playing here tonight. Their captain, Alexander Barkov, Friday night lost to the Ottawa Senators. He will be out for the next 2 to 3 weeks. And then Matt Tkachuk, Matt Tkachuk. I don't like Matt Tkachuk. Thank goodness that he's not going to be playing tonight for the Sabres. And on top of that, the Sabres will be facing the Panthers' backup goalie, Spencer Knight. He hasn't started the game in 10 months. So, of course, tonight he's going to goalie the Sabres. It's already, I was fed the script already by the script writers, and Spencer Knight will be pitching a shutout here, saving 36 shots against. And the Panthers will win, shooting probably only 18 shots. They'll win like 2-0 or something, because that's just the Sabres way so far this season. And on top of that, I mean, this Panthers team is still pretty loaded up front. Sam Bennett, Sam Lindell, Evan Rodriguez, Carter Verhaeghe, Eetu Luostarinen, and they got the Boqvist brothers, for all that matters, if you're wondering. So that's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. See, I have a new little feature every time it shows up as red so that you guys aren't frustrated watching frames of me. I was made aware that you guys can still hear my audio pretty consistently, so whenever I can see the internet going out on my end, I'll just throw that up there. And, you can stare at a little picture of my face in the corner while knowing that, yes, I'm still here with you guys and not to tune off. I will turn into the radio at certain points here tonight. It's going to be a mix of all these concepts, You get to see a live reaction, but you also get to hear a live reaction too. So I guess that it is what it is. And all right, wow. Florida's already, their broadcast just kind of jumped right into it, folks. First period is underway here in Buffalo. Doesn't look like it's bad attendance either, which is shocking considering that this team is 0-3 and facing their dying breaths here early in the season. But doesn't matter. It's a new night. Sabres, I thought, 9 out of 10 times they win games like the Kings game. They played well enough to win, but early on here they're on the back foot here, pinned in their zone a little bit. Lundell out there with Luostarinen and Sam Reinhart. Bo Byram, Owen Power, starting defensive pairs, and the Sabres have their top guns, but Tage Thompson just turned it over. But thank God that the Panthers then turned it over, and here comes Power. Rockets this one into the Panthers zone, goes to the near side corner, rolls under the stick there of Alex Tuch, and the Panthers can easily scoop this out to center. Ricardo Verhaeghe stretching the ice a little bit, trying to go to the outside on Rasmus Dahlin, but gets pressured out. Sabres, can they clear the zone? It's over at the near blue line. Jack Quinn does chip it out, and here's Dylan Cousins, who's still looking for his first goal of the season. Joe, what's going on? Makes signs with, yeah, I could. Again, in their own zone here. Quinn on the far side boards tries to start the breakout. He gets it to Cousins, who finds it to Yuri Kulik. Kulik now to Yoki Yarhu. His shot blasts over the top far side corner. Clifton works to keep it in, but can't. Panthers will scoop it out, and they'll get past that red line now with Verhaeghe. Soccer Insider, what's going on too? Sabres need to have a strong power play, get more bodies to the net. I can't tell you how many times I've said this. The power play just hasn't been good enough. And speaking of that, they've turned it over way too many times in their own zone. Jesper Boqvist picking off this turnover here from Jack Quinn. To the point, there's a shot right into the gut of Devin Levi. He will smother that one up and hold it. No rebound given up by him. Yeah, so if I didn't mention it before pretty clearly, the two starting goalies tonight are the backups for both teams. Devin Levi in net for the Sabres and Spencer Knight in net for the Panthers. Two young guys who each fan base were hoping to be the number one, but Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen is the number one now for Buffalo, and Sergei Bobrovsky led them to a Stanley Cup last season after some early 10-year troubles down in South Beach. All right, another defensive zone face-off. This one's won by Florida. They will ring it around to the near side here. Here is Jonas Gadjevich. I don't know. He sends this one to the point. There's a quick shot, deflects over the net, up onto the glass, and out of play. Evan Rodriguez, I think, got the deflection there. That shot came from the point from someone that's playing their first NHL game ever, Patrick Giles, defenseman. I don't know. He's here now. Actually, he got the deflection there right in front of the net. The shot was made by Adam Boqvist. That's going to be so annoying having to keep track of both of those guys. We'll get through it, though. There's another shot from the point, blocked before it could get through to Devin Levi after the faceoff win. Sabres will finally get it out of the zone here. Greenway deflecting it out forward. Hitting the net I mean, that's a big thing here for the Sabres. I thought they were taking a lot of shots. They're getting goalied a lot. And I will say the Kings, again, looked pretty decent defensively against the Bruins earlier today. I watched a little bit of Darcy Kemper's game, and again, he looked like a wall. So maybe it's just Darcy Kemper being crazy good this season. But here's number 8. Is that Dennis Gilbert? I believe so. Dennis Gilbert making a Sabres debut tonight, the Western New York native. Looks like, well, I didn't see the lineup, so yay. Thank you, Buffalo. Anyways, here comes Florida up the far side. Lundell trying to center this one. His centering pass goes off his skate, goes down the ice. Tage Thompson in a foot race. Nearly stole the puck from Spencer Knight. Now Tuch will shoot one out the outside of the net. Spencer Knight was kind of roaming, drifting back into his crease, but Tuch only hit the outside of the net. No worries. Ryan McLeod trade looks horrendous. Yeah, I'd say give more time on the McLeod trade. I don't hate it right now, but anyways, here's Thompson to the outside into the Panthers zone. He's got in the far corner. Tuch is there with it. Tuch banks it to the point. Gilbert inside. Now to Benson. Benson plays it back outside to a wing where nobody's home. Florida will take over the puck and we'll start going back up ice here with Nico Mikkola. Mikkola rockets this one into the Sabres' end. Goes by Gilbert. Right onto the stick of Krebs, but he fumbles with the puck pretty quickly. He gets it right back again. We'll find Krebs God damn it. Cousins on the far side. Cousins sends his one into the zone. Beck Malenstein was there, but they're going to call for an icing, I guess? I don't really know. I'm not quite sure about that call, but, go team. Beck Malenstein was clearly the first guy coming into the zone, so I'm not really sure how that's an icing, folks. Not really. Illuminati Invisible Liquids. All right. After that icing call, Cousins leaning into this faceoff, loses it cleanly to Bennett. Now to the point. One-timer off the end boards right in front of the net, but it goes by everyone and out of the zone, too. Panthers on retreat. Balinskins trying to send that pass forward, but his pass is picked off, and now the Sabres look to stretch it the other way. Here comes Buffalo. Krebs dropped the goal line now. Krebs and Malenstein both missed the puck, taken away by Carter Verhaeghe. He's been a Sabre killer over his first couple years in the league. Not really first couple. I'm saying that like he's a young guy, but I feel like he's been here for at least 5 years. Anyways, here's Cousins going forward. Cousins looking, drops it. Quinn! Nice shot. Nice stop by Spencer Knight with the blocker. It was a nice trailer pass into the zone. Sabres finally get on the shot count. Can they keep it in? Yes. Clifton along the boards temporarily keeps it in. Samuelson does some good work too. Kulik trying to get that one down low to Tage Thompson. Thompson just kind of heaves it to the point. Clifton again with a good pinch. Keeps it too along the board. Centers a passing attempt. Nobody there in the middle of the zone. Now the Sabres pick off a turnover here. Clifton to the near side. Now to the far side. Trying to bank this one in front of the net. They just missed the net. God damn it. Here's Clifton again to the point for Tage. Tage makes a move, cuts to the outside. No, going to the front of the net. Has it still with it. Clifton was there in front too. Spencer Knight with a couple of solid saves there. Now Jack Quinn with the puck. Quinn looking. Nice pass down low. Now in front under the stick of Clifton, who's camped all alone in front. Sabres maintain puck possession, though. Kulik trying to find a man to the far side. Sabres are trying to get too cute, though, and that will be it. Sabres having to retreat after that clearance made there by the Panthers. But good shift there. Clifton, his pass missed the mark. Taken away by the Panthers, though, immediately sent it back into the Sabres zone. Sabres pinned along the near side board. Zucker can't win that battle. Here's the Panthers on the near side with Greer. Greer finding Ekblad on the far side. His shot well wide of the target, but to Jesper Boqvist, now to Greer. In front, Gyatovich had a shot attempt, but it was taken off his stick at the best time, at the right time. But here comes Boqvist again takes a heavy check, but makes a play to send the puck into the far corner here. Power. With some help from Zucker. Zucker, oh, what the hell was that clearing attempt? Gustav Forsling in front. Nice save by Levi. Puck still loose. Panthers get to it first. Ekblad just have to send it to the point. Forsling shot is blocked. Greenway will now lift it out to center. And what the heck? Oh, there it is. Finally gets it out of out of the zone, but the Panthers coming right back into it again. Their pressure's been good early on, but the Sabres are repelling with ease. Tage trying to get forward with some speed, can't do so. Panthers now coming back quickly. Up the near side, goes past the stick of Levi, goes past Owen Power. Levi's on his ass! And somehow the puck just kind of squeezed its way to the front of the net. Levi was unsure. He fell backwards, but made the save, and that's going to bring up a commercial break already, folks. 12:57 to go in this first period. I think both teams have had a solid amount of scoring opportunities. It was even. Not too bad. Still, Sabres, hit the net, please. Please hit the net. Please. I beg of you guys. Please. I'm also going to actually try to keep the shot counter updated throughout the game. I'm watching the Panthers feed, and they have the shot count up on their score bug, unlike MSG. You know, MSG, please, guys, please do it. It's so easy to do, and it gives your viewers so much context as to how the game is going. Utah Hockey Club already looks like a contender. Yeah, they have looked really good. I know they are playing tonight, right? Yeah, I think Utah plays the Rangers, but they look good against the Islanders. They kicked some butt against the Chicago Blackhawks on Tuesday. So, yeah, I would say Utah looks really good. Well, their GM was pretty aggressive in the offseason. They went out, they got Mikhail Sergachev to shore up the top four. They got a few veteran pieces. So, it was good. That's where you shoot versus this guy. Blocker side, low. Okay. Can't bury any shots. Yeah, I know. It has to happen, right? I think through two periods, the Sabres dominated. They looked great. They were forechecking well. The transition speed was back up. The only problem was, one, the refs. Two, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen didn't really make any great saves, and I thought his positioning, again, not tremendous. And three, there was some indisciplined play by, namely, Matthias Samuelsson. There was no reason why that should have gone to a 5-on-3. I remember in the stream, in the moment, that I was really pissed off at the officials, but looking back on the replay after the stream was over, I don't know what the heck Samuelsson was doing there. But here's another guy that needs to wake up. Dahlin, he has not been the difference maker. I don't know if he's still hurt, if he's not 100%. If he's not, then it's pretty clear. But right there, Dahlin, nifty move to get the Sabres out of the zone. They get only as far as the neutral zone, though, before the Sam Reinhart and the Panthers come back in with a little bit of speed. Lundell couldn't get to that puck, though. Jokiharju got to it first, and now the Sabres will send this puck down the ice all the way for an icing. I hope you're right, Sawyer. I really do. The problem is the Sabres can't wait. They're already 0-3. You can't start the season 0-4. You'll have to be playing the rest of the season like you're at a 101-point pace. And that, for this team, we haven't seen that. We haven't seen this team perform at that high of a level in a long time. I mean, the best they could do was a 91-point pace. So, the goal of this season was to not get out to such a bad start. And you haven't won a single game. You just can't wait. You cannot wait. But anywho, Greenway coming in with the Sabres into the Panther zone with speed, cuts to the outside before being forced off the puck by Dmitry Kulikov. Now Greenway with a wraparound attempt. McLeod just missed the burying. Now there's a shot from the point. Well, a little bit wide of Spencer Knight. Sabres play it to the point again. Greenway sends it to an open point. Dahlin gets there first. Will whack it down to the corner. Kulikov on the task first. Gets it to the point. Dahlin keeps it in, trying to find a man all alone in front. It was Greenway, but here's Greenway, his centering attempt picked off, and now the Panthers come back with numbers and speed to the outside. Now Bennett's pass between his legs. Oh, they have a man wide open in front. Nice save by Levi. How did they have two guys alone in front? Doesn't matter. Sam Bennett, done good by Levi. Now it's another chance the other way. The Sabres just missed the net. How many times am I going to say that tonight? Jack Quinn on the puck at the far point. Quint moves to the middle of the ice, sends a high riser, misses everyone, goes to the end boards, now onto the stick of A.J. Greer, and he will lift this one out to center. Samuelsson on the puck for the Sabres, banks this one off the boards, into the skates of Quinn, gets a fortuitous bounce, but they're going to call it offsides? Not sure about that one either, but I can't tell you. That was... How were there two guys alone in front? I'm not sure what Owen Power was doing, but Levi coming up huge with a... I mean, that's a huge save. The pass to Bennett wasn't great in the first place. He could have had the one-timer, but Levi came out to challenge. Fine enough. Rodriguez had found Bennett all alone in front. I mean, they were both alone in front. That's crazy. You can't have that. Severe defensive lapse there by the Sabres, but that's what's killed them. All right, so after the offsides against the Sabres, they win the faceoff. They'll knock this one into the Panthers zone. It gets to the point, but Bo Byram, he thought about going for it. Now can't. Panthers coming back with speed into the high slot. The shot, and they score. Nate Schmidt, the trailing defenseman, wires that one past Devin Levi, and the Panthers take a 1-0 lead. I mean, that was bad. I'm so glad that the Sabres are back to playing here tonight because they sure look good. Oh, yeah. I mean, it was a 4-on-3 rush. Benson did not cover the trailing defenseman, and that's another goal against the first line there. Tage Thompson and Alex Tuck, both -4s to start the season out. They're going to be -5s. Boy, oh boy. It's not getting any better here for Buffalo. The Panthers, nice rush in transition. That's what I wish the Sabres could do, but yikes. Yeah, I don't know. But Lindy Ruff, in response, puts his fourth line out here to maybe get a response, to get a jolt out of his team. Gilbert plays it to the far corner. Ekblad kind of gets held up there by Peyton Krebs, but the Panthers can't. Oh, my God, Gilbert. Somehow can't keep it in. That's going to be an offsides against the Sabres. Yeah, so Nate Schmidt, former Vegas Golden Knight, former Vancouver Canuck, former Winnipeg Jets. He's been all over the place. If allowed, move your damn legs. The first line doesn't really back check outside of Zach Benson, Tage, and Tuck. I'm not really sure where they were, but certainly not in the defensive zone. It was a 4-on-3. Could have easily been prevented, but the guys weren't back checking, and the Sabres paid the price for that. This is what separates losing and winning teams. But anywho, Sabres off the face-off. They'll get it to the inside. Kulik now trying to find Cousins in the high slot. Cousins can't get a shot off. Schmidt now has the puck. Sends it into the feet of Luostarinen. Some sloppy play here from the Panthers in their own zone. Maybe they'll work their way out of it. It's knocked off the glass, out of the zone too. Dahlin gets run at by Luostarinen. Dahlin does a good job to control things here. No. That's a terrible pass. Come on. Passing needs to be better, folks. Here's Cousins. Far side. Jack Quinn takes the shot. Another nice arm save there from, glove save from Spencer Knight. He couldn't hold it. Play continues on here. Panthers trying to work their way out of the zone. They go cross to Luostarinen. Luostarinen kind of leaves it there for his defenseman. Oddly enough, that was a weird-looking play. Balinskins. They float and tuck. Tage kind of respectfully, but not. Yeah, I know. Sabres falling behind again in a hockey game. Who would have thought? I will say, though, they are 0-2 when they have the lead, so it's not like it makes a difference. Here comes the Sabres into the zone again. Samuelsson drops one back for Tuck. His one-timer missed, and now here, maybe a 2-on-1, maybe a breakaway. Carter Hagee couldn't get to the puck. Samuelsson gets back, but turns it over in the corner. If you gave me a nickel for every time I said that Samuelsson turned the puck over, I think I'd have like $5 already on the season. But anywho, Spencer Knight with it behind his own net. Leaves it there for Gustav Forsling. He looks up, sees that his line mates are changing, and will now come out with it. His pass kind of missed the speedster, Samoskevich. Samoskevich, though, gets to it in front. Jesper Boquist trying to find it. Greer knocks Levi a couple of times, fishes at it, and Greenway takes exception. Whistles are blowing, and there's Greenway knocking A.J. Greer down to the ice. Please, no. They're going to give a penalty at least to Greenway here, maybe to Greer as well, but Greenway definitely getting a penalty for that one. Either way, they're going back to another commercial break. 0 goals in period 1 so far for the Sabres. Yeah, Talk about getting off to hot starts here in games. Nope, not happening. Doesn't happen. $12 people in the chat, folks. I implore y'all to hit that like button and subscribe, folks. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. I wish the Sabres could be good. Like, I do. It's so frustrating, you know? It really is. It's so... But, you know, it doesn't have to be that way. They can choose to wake up and start being good at hockey again. Lord knows we need that. I don't know, man. Oh. Are we back to green? It's faint green. Yeah, it's nice. But we're sitting in a commercial break here, folks. 8:32 to go in this first period. Nate Schmidt with the lone goal so far tonight here between the Sabres and Panthers. I'm trying not to complain. I'm trying to be positive, folks. But I can't tell you how much I want to scream again because no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Wish the Sabres could be good. Lol, I like you, man. Dies. Yeah. Is that enough to ask, though? I mean, 2 seasons ago when they were okay, it was fun. It was so fun. I was happy again. The Sabres and Bills both, you know, being great. Well, the Bills were 11-6, but that was the year 13 seconds. Everything was good. Oh, looks like actually Greer's sitting in the penalty box here. Oh, they're both. Maybe it's a 4-on-4 then. Probably. Yeah, it is. 4-on-4 hockey, folks. But when they were good, oh man, it was so fun to cheer for them again. I went to a couple games that season too. A couple wins against the Panthers, or not the Panthers, the Hurricanes. There was a win against the Minnesota Wild in overtime. I mean, it was just so fun. It was so fun. Golly, I miss it. I miss it. It was so easy to be a fan, but now I don't even get paid to watch these games. I just do it because I like to. I may be like a masochist. I don't know. I like the pain. I don't know. But we're in play here. It's 4-on-4 comes Gustav Forsling into the Sabres zone with speed. Taken to the outside, but the Sabres turn it over. All alone. In front. Nice big save by Devin Levi. Now here comes Dahlin. Looking breakaway. Tage Thompson in all alone. Missed the net, but gets dragged down to the ice. I swear, if it's another penalty shot, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that, folks. That may be too much for my sanity. We'll see a replay here. I didn't see if there was a call yet, but I mean, Tage Thompson was clearly dragged down to the ice. He was held, he was hooked, he was tripped. I mean, there was everything involved. If there's not a call from that, I can't tell you what will get a call. Yeah, I'll give Greenway that. He knows his role. No call. Seriously? Referees. That's great. So great. Cousins leaning into this face-off. Another minute and 17 left of 5-on-5 hockey. 7:50 to go here in this first period. 1-0 is the score for the Panthers. Sabres lose this face-off. Goes to the boards, though. Quinn gets it. Scoops it to the point for Owen Power now. Power to the outside for Bo Byram. Oh, my God. Blows a tire as he's trying to make a move. Quinn with a nice check. Cousins as well, but it's a 2-on-1 going the other way. Lundell ran out of gas, I think. Yeah, Bo Byram caught up to him, and now Lundell takes a spill, too. So 2 guys taking a spill. Here's Bo Byram with the puck. Going up ice. He's got 3 with him, crossing the blue line, leaves it for Cousins. Cousins now to the outside for Jack Quinn. Quinn to the end boards, finds Byram. Byram now below the goal line, trying to muscle his way past Dmitry Kulikov, former Sabres legend. And Jack Quinn loses it on the far boards, gets held to, we're not going to call things. No, we're just not. We're just not going to do it. Here's Carter Verhaeghe persistently dogging Power right now. Only 20 seconds to go on this 4-on-4 here for both teams. Dahlin with a floating pass on the near side. Leaves it again for Jokiharju. Jokiharju on the far side. Spins away from pressure now. In his own zone. Will look up ice. He missed everyone. He missed everyone. Henry Yokiaru, we re-signed this man willingly. Willingly. We did. We signed him because to these hard workers who, are gonna make the next step but never do. Oh, it's so awesome. So much rage inside of me. So much rage behind this smile. Anywho, Sabres coming forward with Zach Benson and Kulik. Kulik finds Greenway on the far boards. Oh my God! Handle the pass, anyone, please! This time it's, I'm not surprised. Connor Clifton. He's got the worst puck handling skills on the team. He is a former first rounder, yes. And I must say, though, we did beat Chicago in the, for Christ's sakes, Clifton. I'm sorry, folks. Let me get back to the game. Connor Clifton is currently committing war atrocities on the ice right now. Peyton Krebs trying to fix his messiness. Sends a pass to the near blue line. He finds Tuck going up ice. Tuck to the outside. He draws a penalty. Oh, Christ. We're going to have to see the Sabres power play. Finds Thompson in the high slot. His shot blocked. Rebound touched up by Patrick Giles. And the Sabres will be going to the power play when they return from yet another commercial. My chair keeps sinking. I'm sinking like the Sabres season. Our hopes are all sinking. So, yay! Another power play. Folks, how many shots will the Sabres get on this power play? You know what? Actually, folks, drop a 1 in the chat if you think they win the face-off, the first face-off of this power play. And if they don't, will Owen Power drop it back for the billionth time in the most unsurprising fashion imaginable? No, we're not cheering for a power play. We're not doing this. We're not doing this, folks. Why? We all know. Let's not be tricked. We're not getting tricked tonight. You, me, neither of us. We're not getting tricked. Real Deal Prime, why are you pumped for this power play? Don't. You're just getting your hopes up for inevitable failure. We can't keep doing this to ourselves. And watch, after me being totally negative, they go out and score a power play goal. Just watch. It's maybe I should always be this negative. Face off, win, shot, and score. Let's see if practice perfect as in I can't read that. Or maybe you tight it and judged on if we try to get a shot to play pretty and cute. I think we try to play pretty and cute, honestly, folks. I do not have faith that our guys know how to run anything. But who knows? Who knows? Anywho, Gustav Forsling is in the box. 2 minutes for a hold on Alex Tuck. At least Tuck is looking okay here tonight. He's using his speed to drive into the offensive zone, which is something that we didn't see in the first 2 games in Prague. We did see against the Kings. Unfortunately, he actually did have a goal. But for Tage and others, it didn't convert into stats and points and goals and wins. So let's see if that changes here, though. Power play. Why is this faceoff coming outside of the zone? Why? Why are we doing this? Referees. Justin Kea. I don't like you very much, bro. Oh, Power with the ultimate fake out behind his own net. By the way, folks, we did lose the faceoff outside the zone. It was outside of the zone, but oh my God, Owen Power. What in the world? It's already going bad, folks. I don't want to describe this. Let me just tell you, folks, that the puck was sent down the ice again. 30 seconds have been burned because, of course, they were. This is a Sabres power play. They have to be burned. We cannot have a good first 30 seconds to any power play. Here comes the Sabres, though, drifting into the zone. Power, nice zone entry. Sabres finally maybe get established here. They have it. Dahlin playing at the point with Tage Thompson. Now Dahlin drifts into the middle. Finds Tage. Tage's pass off a skate to the blue line and out. And it's a 2-on-1. Shorthanded the other way. Greer, his pass was behind his partner there, Jesper Boquist. And now the Sabres have a 3-on-2 rush going the other way. But, who the heck is that? Can't see. My eyesight is just getting so poor here, folks. Kulik at the point. Near side. For Dahlin. His shot blocked. Kulik on the rebound. Plays it to the far side for Tage Thompson. Thompson with 40 seconds to go takes the shot. That one, again, blocked, goes out of play too. We have yet to see a single shot on this power play. Why can't we? No, not doing this. I'm not. The anger wants to come out, folks. No, we're not. Stay down. Control yourself. We're not doing this again. Here's Kulik leaning into this faceoff, loses it. Spencer Knight whacks it behind the net. Luosterainen will fire it down the ice. Oh my God, the Sabres cannot win a faceoff to save their lives. Bo Byram drops it back. Oh my goodness, Kulik, no one on the same page there. Sabres have to turn back again. I'm curious. Are the fans booing yet? Are we booing? We should be booing. Stop it with the dropbacks! Oh, for Christ's sake, Jack Quinn, nice move to get into the zone. Kulik, his pass, finds Quinn. Quinn to Kulik, to the point for Bo Byram on his backhander. Doesn't have a shooting lane. The power play is over. I mean, god dang. The Sabres do get it in front, right into the glove of Spencer Knight. Easy. We are one shot down. Yes, but we can't get any shots out. I'm not making any sense anymore. Folks, if you think that I'm uncontrollable and incomprehensible now, just wait until the third period, folks. Oh, man. Blood is boiling. It's true. We are only one shot away. But do you know how difficult that is for the Sabres? I mean, man, oh man. Sabres do kind of win a faceoff, but when they do, they never recover possession. Panthers force them out of the zone. Sabres try to go up the far sides. Here's Evan Rodriguez, had the puck roll over a stick. We saw that a lot in Buffalo, actually. Krebs sends his one to the front. Greenway, he scored! Can you believe? It is a miracle! We scored a goal. These are tears of joy, of disbelief. Oh, wow. Greenway, Spencer Knight, and the Sabres are on the board. It's 1-1. His first goal of the season. Good play in the corner to get out in front of the net by Peyton Krebs. Jordan Greenway, he's looked good for the last 3 games here. I'm crying. I can't believe what we are seeing here today, folks. The Sabres have scored a goal in the first period. Oh, boy. Oh, Krebs just absolutely levels a man on the far side of the ice. I believe that was Carter Verhaeghe. Play is still in the neutral zone on the far boards right now. Krebs just wants to kill someone at the moment. Okay. Yeah. Sabres have it behind their own net. Samuelson plays a pass to the far side here. McLeod finds Tuck going up the near side. Tage Thompson to the near side, scores! Tage Thompson! Back-to-back goals for the Sabres! Goes 5-hole on Spencer Knight, and the Sabres, for the first time this season, have scored 2 goals in a hockey game! They have life! Oh my God! Oh my God! Wow. Wow, folks. Oh my goodness. Stanley Cup? The streets do be saying that's Tage Thompson's second goal of the season. The Sabres have now scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. Spencer Knight, a little rattled in that. I mean, I don't know what he was going for there. He didn't really cover up the 5-hole whatsoever. Oh, that's a hand pass. No, I guess not. Not against Kulik. And yeah, like I said, for the first time this season, the Sabres have not only scored 1, but 2 goals in the first period. And this is the first time they have scored 2 goals at all in a game this season. But thank goodness They finally can beat a goalie. But the Panthers looking to respond here. Sam Reinhart with a bad angle shot that goes off the outside of the net. Now Cousins can come back the other way. But Gustav Forsling gets to that puck first. Sabres now cross over offsides here with 1:56 to go in the first period. You guys can hear my goal call. That was a little bit of disbelief. Just as I tuned in again, we got 2 goals. I know. Smile. I'm smiling. You're smiling. We're all smiling. We're so back. Playoffs. It's happening. Playoffs is happening. All right. We're winning the whole thing. Here's Devin Levi behind his net on the clear and dumping attempt by the Panthers. Sabres cannot clear, but now Tuck will go high off the glass out of the zone. It's a bouncer, and now Tuck has the puck off the turnover. Tuck into the zone. Finds Benson to the outside. Benson trying to cut through to the front of the net. Has it taken away by Nate Schmidt, the lone Florida Panthers goal scorer. And now the Panthers again will shoot it into the Sabres zone. Into the far corner. There's Samuelson. Nice pass to find Tage Thompson, who looks like Tage again. He looks confident. I can feel a lack of tension on his shoulders at the moment. Benson all alone on this forecheck here. Nico Mikkola lifts this one again high up to center ice. Sabres knock it down with a glove. No call there against them. And, Panthers. Owen Power just cross-checked the dude. Here's Bo Byram now. 59 seconds to go here. Kind of gets troubled there by Sam Bennett in the far corner, but the Sabres are able to help him out. Come away with it. Greenway with a nice backhand clearing attempt out of the zone. Zucker now trying to leave it there for McLeod at the Panthers blue line. He missed the puck. Greenway on the follow-up will send this one into the Panthers zone. Zucker leaves it. McLeod to the front! Oh, it's in the crease! He couldn't put it home. Zucker had a wide open net. How? His stick was just tied up and, oh my goodness. Somehow, it's not 3-1 Buffalo. How did Zucker and Greenway miss that? That was perfect. How? Oh, Greenway just knocked it forward, and oh my God, Zucker should have scored, man. Spencer Knight just threw out his glove to try to disrupt Greenway's redirecting shot pass thing, and it should be 3-1, but undeniably, the Sabres, they're scoring goals finally. It's paying off. But we still have 20 seconds to play here in this first. Maybe another rush from the Panthers. No. Sabres, Krebs knocks it off the guy's stick. Panthers trying to go up the far side. Watch out here. Lundell trying to cut through near post. Nobody there for the Panthers. Maybe one last rush for Peyton Krebs across the blue line. Finds Cousins trying to toe drag it to the net. Can't. And folks, that's the end of this first period. The Sabres improbably have 2 goals in a hockey game in 2024. First period ends. Shots in favor of the Panthers 10-6. Sabres, though, leading the goal count 2-1. It seems as though their snake-bitten ways have somewhat been quelled here. They now know that they can beat Spencer Knight. Maybe they won't get goalied. Who knows? But good first period, and finally their hard work is paying off. You love to see it. Folks. Woo! Man. I mean, Jordan Greenway, folks, having himself a game so far. Wow. Who could have seen that one coming? Him looking like the Sabres' best forward. The third line currently looking like the best here for the Sabres. I mean, that's crazy. Didn't think I'd ever say that. Ever give credit to Jordan Greenway, but here I am. Let me pause this and make sure it's 15 minutes. I mean, wowzers. Wow. We have 30 seconds. I know. Sorry, folks. I give you an extra 30 seconds. Gotta take it back. But, yeah, folks, drop it in the chat. Your thoughts. That was the first period. And who wants to talk about this? UB beat Toledo this morning. This early afternoon. I mean, wow, UB's having a decent season, huh? Not bad at all. So we got plenty of plenty to talk about. Bama survived a scare against South Carolina. That's 2 games now that South Carolina should have pulled off the upset, but thanks to their horrible offense and, well, I mean, their loss to LSU was because of the referees. I don't know. Oh, I saw red for a second. No, we're good. We don't have to keep doing that, hopefully. I don't want to have to keep just throwing up Voice of Dawn is on the screen. Yeah. But, folks, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. New subscribers always greatly appreciated, but I didn't do the score summary here. So, Jordan Greenway, he had his first goal of the season, assisted by Peyton Krebs in the other goal here for Buffalo, which was, 30 seconds apart. Tage Thompson is second of the season, assisted by Connor Clifton and Alex Tuck. That's Tuck's second assist of the season, Tage's second goal of the season, Connor Clifton's first point. So, Tage Thompson's got a goal, Alex Tuck has got an assist, Connor Clifton's got an assist, Jordan Greenway, the new Gretzky's got a goal, and who did I say? Krebs. I said Krebs. And Zucker should have had another goal. What a period from that team. Yeah, I know. I mean, they scored goals. They played hockey. Wow. And, I mean, the common criticism, and I won't say anything just yet because it's still only 1 period, folks, and the Panthers are down 2 of their top stars. But the Sabres played a good game against the Kings. 9 out of 10 times they win that hockey game. If there was a lack of finishing, for sure, but they were playing the right way. They kept the Kings to the outside. They nullified them. They made the Kings' offensive weapons irrelevant for 2 periods. But then Anze Kopitar put the team on his back and scored 3 goals in the third. Yeah, I know we scored goals. Yeah. But again, the Sabres win that game 9 out of 10 times. And Lindy Ruff said it after the game. He liked a lot of things from that game. He didn't like a few small things. He really did not like Matthias Samuelsson being extremely undisciplined with 2 minutes to go in the third period. And I agree with him. But, yeah, Cam, great point there. My point is, if the Sabres play like that, then they are going to win a lot of hockey games. And that's what I was being told a lot in my comment section for the post-game rant video, that the Sabres were playing winning hockey, and that if the results don't come now, they will eventually come. But the point that I was trying to make, though, in response to that, was that the Sabres don't have the time. They don't have the luxury of going 500 in October. They have to play above their means now to even get back to a 91-point pace. I mean, currently, I think the second wildcard pace should be around 92 points this season. That's how I feel. I think that's a fair assessment of, what that second wildcard team is going to have to be playing at. Not to be gloom or doom, but our power play still needs to be torn down and rebuilt. Agreed. Video is way better tonight. Good. Thank goodness. Maybe it's just, I don't want to blame Cal here or anything, but Cal being on the system was a big stressor. But yeah, folks, stick around. This is the intermission. Just chatting with chat here. But I'm glad that the video is better. And even if it's not, you guys won't have to be annoyed with frames of me coming in and out. I'll just put that up. Beautiful headshot of me looking not too pissed. I was kind of, it's a half smile, right? It's like, it's not a frown, it's not a grin, but it's like, very neutral expression. You can see that I want to smile. You can see yeah, Cal was hacking the system. I blame Cal. 100%. Folks, blame Cal. He's not a terrorist. He was hacking the system for sure. But, yeah, if the Sabres are total doom this season, though, they're a big doom, we can always call up the Rochester Americans. They look great in the preseason. Mainly Noah Ostlund. Nuchev looked good, though. So I'm glad that he's scoring goals. Maybe we'll get to see him at some point this year. But speaking of the Amerks, I would like to say that through 3 games now, and, 1 period here tonight, I think Yuri Kulik has looked really good for the Sabres. He looks like he belongs. So whenever Nicolas Aube-Kubel does come back, I would love to see Kulik stay in the NHL roster because I think he's looked good. Even though the goals and assists haven't come yet for him, they will. I think they will. Hauser and net, love that. Should I put 5K on the Sabres money line? No. They may have scored 2 goals. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here tonight, okay? It's been 1 period. Still 2 more to really screw things up. The Sabres have a lot of time to Sabres themselves, soil themselves, okay? How do you send the Sabres logo? What do you mean? How do I send? Oh, like, texting, emailing? How do I send the Sabres logo? Now I look up Sabres logo, PNG, transparent background. I get that. And then you can just email it. You can share it with anyone you want. So, if that answers your question, kind of, I would admit that I don't totally understand it. Let me read it when I have a full screen here. Yeah, how do you send the Sabres logo? If you're referring to join the members, should I? You guys should. I like that idea. It's a good idea. Oh, okay, yeah. You have to join the members. Chat is right. Chat, you know more than I do. You have to be a member. I believe, it should be just $1 a month to become a member. But with that, you get some fun little emojis. It's limited right now because we have under 10 members. It's fine. It's a new thing. But, yeah, that's how you do that. So if you want to just spam the Sabres logo in chat, sign up, become a member. I think it's $1 a month. It may be $2 as well, but it's enough in this economy. That's a lot of money, But I would say the members, it's worth to become a member between now and April. Between now and April, for the summers, I would totally not care if people just stop being members because we don't really post content or do a whole lot of live streams during the summers because there is no sports outside of baseball. I'm just getting into baseball, but if it's not $1, I'll have to look into that. But I'm pretty sure it's $1, and then it's like $5 and then $25 because $25. It's kind of funny. No one has yet to sign up for that, which I don't blame you guys. There's not too much to pay for there. But it is a contract. There is sufficient consideration if you were to press that button and sign up and give us $25 a month. It's not illegal. I gotta stop flexing my lawyer brain on you guys. I'm only 8 weeks into law school, and I already think I'm the smartest guy alive. So don't worry, sniping. If you want it, you can have it. I'm not imploring or begging you guys to be members, though. I'm not going to do that. If you like the content, though, consider it. Do you guys notice that when the Sabres are winning, the chat is much happier? I feel a whole lot happier. I feel like the stream's going a whole lot better. Even though we got, I think, pretty good streams. Hey, $2. Oh, it's $3 a month. Are you serious? It's $3? I'm so sorry. I was misleading. I apologize. I was not aware. So it is $3. Thank you, CJ. One of the only Sabres fans I know. Yeah, one of the only Sabres YouTubers out there, I think, that actually live streams. Folks, if you want Sabres live streams, I'm going to be... My quota before the season was to do 1 a week. We're at 2 this week right now. Now next week I think it's going to be 1. I'm looking at that Chicago Sabres game next Saturday night at 8. Just because I'm busy during the week. But it's nice. I know Cal will be trying to do independent streams. He did a couple like a month ago. Sniping, I don't ask you to do anything. Your engagement, you just being in the chat helps this channel out a whole lot. Engagement through the chat is the main way that we drive new viewers and new subscribers to this channel. So just even, and it's free too, to just type away in chat, drop a message, drop a like. It's free for you to do, but it helps me and the channel in the same way, in the same capacity. While it doesn't show up on our dollar sheet, it does drive viewers here, which, in the long run, eventually dollars will come from that. But I'm not in here for dollars. Neither is Kel. Neither is Jaden. So it's not a big deal if you guys do or don't. And that's it. I'm not talking about it anymore. No more. I feel bummed out. I don't want to be one of those people that just beg. So no more. But yeah. And also, with it just being me talking, usually sometimes Cal is on with me, and that way I'm able to have back and forth and talk, An active chat is a good chat. An active chat makes sure that I don't get driven insane. So that's also good. And we got 24 people in, so folks, make sure, like, subscribe. You know what to do. I don't have to say anything. Oh, boy. But that was a good first period. Such a good first period for Buffalo. I'm pleasantly surprised that they were able to figure out how to put the puck in the net. I'm doubly surprised that, of all people, Jordan Greenway with a highlight reel save, I mean, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Huh. I mean, it's interesting stuff, And I thought Devin Levi, too. I'm watching some replays right now. I think, hey, Truth, 1 month? That's true. I'll still be mad. But the difference is, Chad will be mad with me. I don't really too often, this channel's not quite at the point where I get a lot of diverse opinions. Maybe, CJ, you want to be that lone optimist, Sabres optimist in chat, but usually when I'm mad, I tend to notice that Chad is also very mad. But yeah, folks, let's give Truth a round of applause. He's been a member for a full month now, and he's always in every stream, constantly active. Truth, you are a real one. You are a true Buffalo. Okay. Should I start using that? Call you guys my little Buffaloes, or is that too weird? Should I just call you my little Dons? I don't know. What's on the table? What's off the table? Where do you guys draw the line? All right. But Truth, either way, great part of this community. So, folks, if you have a chance in chat, congrats, Truth. W guy, WWW. I was yelling at my screen for 10 minutes after the Panthers score. Okay, so CJ, you are just like me then. Oh, yeah, okay. Truth is the GOAT. Smooth gaming, yeah. But, CJ, you are just like me. Okay. Thank goodness. I was going to say, I feel like true Sabres fans are really negative nowadays. Your son? No, I don't think so. I'm not going to call you guys my sons, my children. I'm not going to do that. Yes, sir. Truth is a true one. Less than 2 minutes to go in this intermission. I haven't been paying attention whatsoever to the Panthers broadcast. They had Nate Schmidt on. That's a defenseman. That's a player that I wanted the Sabres to get a couple years ago after his Florida Panthers days. I think this is his second stint in Florida. He was selected in the expansion draft or whatever, trade or something. He was selected by Vegas, then went to Vancouver, then Winnipeg, I think, in a trade, and then now he's back in Florida. But that's a guy that I wanted the Sabres to get in their top 4. Thank goodness they didn't, because Nate Schmidt, he only had one good season, then was back to being a bottom pair guy. But he's got a goal tonight. And, the Florida Panthers are no longer, well, they're still kind of are the better version of the Sabres. Warmer, nicer climate. Fan base that packs out the arena night after night and doesn't boo constantly. Team that doesn't suck. Okay, I got to give the Sabres fans a lot of credit here. We put up with a lot. How many games will we win in a row this year? I'm not too confident to say more than 2. About 40 in a row. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with you, sniping. I think you're right. No, I think 4. I think 4 in a row. Just because last season they didn't do too good. And, what really sucks about last season, too? If the Sabres just had a 5-game win streak, a 4-game win streak, they would have probably been in the playoffs. So maddening. So maddening. But anyways, folks, we are getting close here to the beginning of the second period. Let me get that up on the board once I'm done writing down my notes. Thought he said it in all. Oh, no. If he said in all. My projection, I'm going to stick with, I'm going to go, I'm going to go for something in the 40s. I still think they'll get to the 40s. I'm going to have to go with 44. I'll go with 44 wins this season. Yeah. I'll be back after the second. All right, CJ. See you then. But, it was nice. It was nice to see Tage Thompson in that first line start speed again. I need that back in my life. I need some nice highlight reel Tage Thompson scores. But, anyways, folks, we're getting ready to go here for the second period. I thought Jack Quinn, again, also looked better. KM, well, unfortunately, I don't live in Buffalo anymore. I hope to go to a few games maybe when I'm back every now and then. Maybe in December. I know I live closer to Nashville, so maybe I'll go to a Nashville-Buffalo game when the Sabres come down to Nashville. But I would love to go to a Sabres game. But as of right now, plan is 0. But I imagine, I can see myself going to at least one. Anyways, folks, we are underway here for the second period. Sabres immediately fire this out of bounds. So we shall get another face-off coming up. But, boom. 21 people in chat. I love that. I like to see that number. I remember when we first started streaming, Cal and I, and the numbers were always consistently like 2 to 3. Now it's okay. Are the Predators your number 2 team? No, I don't really have a number 2 team. I'm just saying Nashville because that's the closest NHL market to me right now. Actually, maybe no. I think Columbus is further away. I think they're 3 hours away from me because I'm in Kentucky right now. Ooh, that took a weird bounce. Goes into the high slot. Panthers can't control it. Now Tuck going off the end board, the far boards to Tage Thompson. Thompson trying to go around the defenseman, cannot do so. Panthers with Sam Reinhart leading 4 to center and beyond. Sam Reinhart on the near side, looking, takes the shot. Rebound just wide from the Sabres. Levi with a good initial stop there on Sam Reinhart. Jason, what's going on? Nice to see you back in chat. Welcome back. Ooh, Sam Bennett with a wraparound attempt on the near side. Levi comes up big there. Sabres regain possession, though. Tuck slowly skating away at the end of a shift here. Gives it to Dylan Cousins. Cousins will chip it into the far corner. Corner. Yeah! He's all alone. Oh, Panthers turn it over. So if there's a playoff game, there's a chance you visit Buffalo. Oh, for sure. Oh, my goodness! How did Sam Knight make that save? How did he do it again, Cousins? How? Oh, lordy me. And now another one hits off the post. Knight's still not in his crease. He finally returns there. Somehow it's not 3-2 or 3-1. Here's Darlene maneuvering a little bit at the point. Gives it to Jokiharju, who scores! Henry Jokiharju fires the Sabres into a 2-goal lead. Wow. Unbelievable amounts of pressure coming from the Sabres. It pays off. It finally pays off. Started with Spencer Knight venturing out of his crease, and this time he really should have had this one stopped. Henry Jokiharju with a blast from the past, looking like his prospect days, firing the Sabres into a 2-goal lead here. Spencer Knight looking a little rusty early on in the second, and wow, what a start to this second period, folks. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Off the face-off, the Sabres immediately attacking once more. Had their pass picked off, and the Panthers, they're reeling a little bit here tonight, folks. Sabres are finally waking up this season. Took 4 games, but I guess it's better now than never. Oh, almost had a breakaway attempt there. Spencer Knight, you got to be careful, bud. Zucker bearing down on him. Plays it away from him. Now the Panthers turn it over into the high slot. Sabres fumbling around with the puck a little bit. Panthers steal it from Zucker. They'll blast it off the near side boards, out of the zone, all the way into the Sabres zone. Samuelson goes. He's retreating. Fires a pass to Zucker. Now he goes far side to the speedster. Here comes McLeod trying to cut towards the middle. Had the puck taken off his stick at the final moment. And the Panthers will clear now. Oh my God. Jordan Greenway, or Jason Zucker, hauls down Mackenzie Samoskevich, and the Panthers will be going to the power play here, folks. Yeah, if the Sabres were to make the playoffs, I would certainly be willing to come back to Buffalo and watch. I just saw my hockey teammate. Nice. That's pretty fun. Give me a hell yeah. Yeah, but Jason Zucker going to the box. He hauled down a man. Interference, I guess. Best equivalent call. So, right after the Sabres score a goal, Panthers have a power play attempt. This is huge for the Sabres here. Have to kill this one off. Do not want to let the Panthers come back into this game already. All right, right off the faceoff, Panthers win it. They have it with Carter Verhaeghe. Down low to Sam Bennett. Back up top. There's a quick shot right into the gut, though, of Devin Levi. He makes the stop. That blast came from Adam Boquist. There's Evan Rodriguez out here on the first power play unit. I'm assuming he'll be the bumper player. Always a decent passer. So, Buffalo, they've been solid on the penalty kill so far this season. I mean, they only got hurt late against Anze Kopitar, and they were down 2 men, so... Hey, this one started off better. They will send it all the way down the length of the ice, but actually it goes out of play here. Don't tell me this is going to be another penalty on Dylan Cousins. I could have sworn that deflected off the glass and just went out. Doesn't appear that Cousins will be going to the box, so yippee. Sabres dodged a bullet, I guess, there. All right, another face-off. Verhaeghe trying to scoop this one to the point. Boquist pinches down to try to keep it in, but the Sabres get to it finally, and they'll clear it out of the zone. Rodriguez with the puck now at center ice, drops it back to Sam Reinhart. 2 former Sabres linking up on that play. Reinhart sends this one into the Sabres zone, trying to get it back again. Plays this one below the goal line to Rodriguez. Rodriguez fishes it to Reinhart sitting at the near corner point. He'll play down low to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe spinning out of the pressure. Finds Sam Bennett. Bennett checked down to the ice by Dylan Cousins. Cousins clearing attempt blocked. But now Connor Clifton, the puck will fall to him and he will skate this one. And now slide it down the rest of the length of the ice. 1 minute to go here on this Florida power play. Only 2 shots on goal so far for them with the man advantage. Sam Reinhart crossing over the blue line again. Rodriguez playing it to an open wing. Verhaeghe's there. Sends it inside. Nice save by Levi. Makes the stop. McLeod leading with numbers back the other way. It's a 3-on-2 here for the Sabres. Power to the outside. Tuck with a shot. Stopped by Spencer Knight. And he will hold on. Sabres had a shorthanded goal on Thursday night, courtesy of that man, Alex Tuck. Why am I saying that man? You guys can't see the screen. Getting ready for a face-off here deep in the Panthers zone. Sabres win it. McLeod over to the near side corner. Nobody's there. He's the lone forechecker at the moment. But now, with some speed, Samoskevich coming to the outside. Samoskevich! Nice save by Levi. Nobody came out to challenge him. He had a free lane to the net, but Devin Levi was up to the task there, making the save. That'll bring up a face-off to his right, to his left. Only 26 seconds to go here on this power play for Florida. 24 seconds. 16 minutes even to go in the second period. Sabres already have their 3rd goal of the game, courtesy of defenseman Henri Jokiharju. Huge goal to give them that 2-goal cushion. All right. Sabres win yet another faceoff. They'll send it to the blue line. It just comes out. Balinskins couldn't keep it in with the glove glove. He'll shoot it back into the Sabres zone. Dahlin to the opposite side now. Ryan McLeod is there under some pressure from Luostarinen and Lundell, both there. 2 draft picks made by the Panthers, and now the Sabres will set it into the Florida bench. 3 seconds to go here. Florida's power play nearly over. Yay, we scored more than 1 goal. Absolutely, Al. We did. We certainly did. Or AI, Al. Why can't I never tell? Channel your inner Michael Hauser demon. Or Devin. Channel your inner Michael Hauser. I know. He's a brick house. Devin Levi, he's Jedi Levi. He's summoning his Jedi master powers here. He's a master Jedi. All right, Sabres win that final face-off. They'll finally send it down the length of the ice and return to even strength. So let's go. Wow, we do look like a different team. This is insane. Whoa, Tage trying to make a move on the far point, turns the puck over. Got knocked down too. Panthers coming back here, a little bit 2-on-2. Oh, Boquist left that puck in the corner though. Sabres, though, can't get it out of the zone. Now Zucker, nice bumper pass, finds Tage Thompson one-on-one with a little bit of speed. Nope, now that's taken away. Finds Zucker, though, down the boards. Zucker to the point. Dahlin, that pass was way out in front of him. Loose pass from Jokiharju there. But the Sabres don't give up a man advantage going the other way. Although they do give up possession. Sloppy play in the neutral zone prompts the Panthers to dump it into the Sabres' end. Sabres, though, quickly looking to go the other way. Ekblad cuts that one off. Then gets taken off the puck a little bit here in the neutral zone, goes over his head, and it appears it went into the penalty box. Jumped over the glass and into the penalty box. So, Levi's looked good. He's looked really solid. He had a couple of big point-blank saves early in the first period when I thought the Sabres were on the ropes a little bit. But he's looked good. He has looked good indeed. It's not 9 shots. Why do I have 9? Still only 7. But that's a huge point there, Truth. Sabres have, over the last 2 seasons, 3 seasons actually, not been a good face-off team. Ever since the departure of Ryan O'Reilly and Jack Eichel, they have not been a good... Oh, breakaway pass! Kulik! In alone! Save made there by Spencer Knight. Draws a penalty as well. I apologize. I was caught off guard. Is that going to be... No, it's going to be not a penalty shot. It's going to be a power play here for the Sabres. Kulik in on the breakaway. It was a nice stretch pass there from Quinn. He got checked along the boards. Sent the puck back to his defenseman there, Clifton. Clifton found Quinn back when he was on his feet. And then Quinn found Kulik splitting the 2 defensemen in all alone. His low backhander was stopped by Spencer Knight. Keeps the game at 3-1. But right now the Panthers playing too loosey-goosey. Kulik was this close to his first goal in the NHL. Great pad stop from Spencer Knight. Wait, how much does a membership cost again? And how do you join? There should be a little button below the channel name here. And it costs $3 a month. Anyway, Sabres, with a power play here, they're 0-for-1 so far tonight. Some loose passing here. They have to go out of the zone. Zucker now will play below the goal line. Finds Owen Power. Power to Cousins. Banks it to the point for Dahlin. One-timer blocked. Puck ricochets to Power. Now to Dahlin. Dahlin finds Tage. His vintage one-timer goes off the outside of the net. Now a centering pass from Power missed the mark, and now the Panthers may have some numbers going back the other way. Shorthanded opportunity. Oh, there's a shot on Levi out of nothing. Sabres got to rally to this puck a little bit. Cousins trying to get to it. There's 3 guys tangled up on one Florida Panthers below the goal line. Now they get out of that mess. Luostarinen causing all sorts of havoc there. Tage, whoa, risky pass, trying to go to a guy who's coming off the ice. Tage with loose passing again. This power play still doesn't look good here for Buffalo. Here's Dahlin. 45 seconds to go on the Sabres' second power play opportunity of the night. Leaves it for Tage, who then leaves it in turn for Jack Quinn. Quinn, ooh, that looked offsides. Quinn trying to go inside on for Alex Tuch. Tuch wasn't on the same page, goes off his skate. And now here comes Sam Reinhart. All the way the other way, around behind the net, taken off the puck by Bo Byram. Now he finds Lundell, who sends it to Ekblad. His shot right into the glove of Levi. Nice glove stop there. Nice resounding applause from the crowd, the old faithful there at the KeyBank Center. Only 11 seconds to go here in this power play. Zach Benson across the blue line. Benson generates some space for him. Gets it to Tuck. Down low to... who is that? Jack Quinn? Yeah, it is. Quinn to Benson. Finds Tuck. Back post! It went between the legs of Kulich. He was wide open there. Nearly again his first NHL goal. Now here's Bo Byram. Slipping by a couple guys at the far blue line. Can't keep possession though for Buffalo. Panthers can't get out of their own end. Now they will. To the neutral zone. It's Connor Clifton. Pass finds Kulich. Kulich, his pass was off the mark then too. Oh, that's Ryan McLeod, excuse me. Oh my God. Guys, let's clean up the passing a little bit here, folks. I know that's tough with Samuelson and Clifton on the ice, but we'll have to make do. Here's Ryan McLeod. McLeod behind the net. Looking for Greenway. Greenway actually leaves it. Lets it go all the way through to Samuelson. He'll play it below the goal line. Finds Peyton Krebs. Krebs was trying to muscle his way to the front of the net. Can't do so, but the Sabres keep it alive here in the Panthers zone. Samuelson, his shot easily off the pads of Knight and wide. Here's Samuelson again. Finds Ryan McLeod. McLeod to Jordan Greenway again. Jordan Greenway behind the net to Ekblad. Ekblad can't get it out. Kept in here by the Sabres. Krebs with a long-range wrister. Goes on to net. Knight makes the save. So that will draw a whistle here. And they'll go to commercial break. Sabres still up 3-1. Probably should be 4. Make sure I didn't pay attention to chat for a little while. Yeah. Anywho. Yeah, so Sabres again looking really good. I mean, I can't tell you, this is so fun. It's so fun to have a good team. Or a team, I don't know if they're a good team yet, but this is a team that's playing good. Let me clarify. This is a team playing good. And they played good against LA, but didn't get the result. Their season on the line here tonight. Sabres certainly have, I think, started this game out extremely positively. I mean, you can't ask for a better change of destiny, other than to score 3 goals within a period and a half. I mean, that's just great. Let's go. Time to get that monkey off their back. My goodness, Yuri Kulich should have had a couple goals. It should be 5-1. I mean, Spencer Knight with a great save on the breakaway, but Tuck with a backhander, no-look pass to the far post. Kulich was there, but it just went between his legs. He misjudged it. The angle wasn't right. I don't know. I didn't get to see a replay of that, but man, oh man, that would have been nice. Pad kid, poured curd, pulled cod. To warm up my voice. Pad kid, poured curd, pulled cod. Yeah, I don't. That's funny. I don't know if that means something horrible. Easily gullible, so you know, you can trick me. Can trick me pretty easily. Sabres still, perhaps worryingly, are still getting outshot here so far tonight, 17-11. There's another. Is that going to be a penalty? Looks like it's going to be a penalty against Nico Mikkola. He took down a guy down to the ice. I mean, he's talking right now. No, I lied. I don't think there's a call here. I wasn't paying attention for just a moment. I was adjusting the shot count. No penalty. I lied. I was getting your hopes up, although it's not really getting your hopes up all too much when I'm telling you there's a Sabres power play coming. All right, Kulich wins the faceoff here for Buffalo. Kulich spinning out of the pressure, looking for a man. He takes the shot, went all alone to the net. There was a save made there by Spencer Knight. Now Cousins will whack this around to the near side here. Kept in the zone by Jokiharju. Behind the net, it's Cousins. Good work there from the workhorse from Whitehorse. Can't get it to the front of the net, though. It's lifted high and out to center and down the ice by Evan Rodriguez. Carter Verhaeghe in a foot race. Dahlin beats him to it. Dahlin then nicely plays it out of the zone. Finds Jack Quinn. Quinn, nearly turned it over. Still, the puck still somehow on a stick. But Verhaeghe eventually takes it away, looking for the split-seaming pass there to Evan Rodriguez. He was offsides with delayed offsides. Hey, Sawyer! W. Sawyer! Yes, sir! No way you just are a top Buffalo. There is no way you're a top Buffalo. I'll have to check. Okay, good. We have a commercial. Or not a commercial. Yeah, we do have a commercial. There's no way. That's me on a different account. There's no way that's Skiing Sawyer just became a member. There's no way that you just became a top Buffalo. I don't even know what a top Buffalo is. Let me see here. You did! Oh my god! Guys! Sawyer for the dub? I mean, a huge, massive W. Bro just signed up to be a top Buffalo. I don't exactly, no one's ever signed up to be a member as a top Buffalo. Let me check here to see what the perks are for that. Holy crap, Sawyer, you are, wow, thank you, Sawyer. Folks, put a goat emoji in for Sawyer in the chat now. W's in the chat, goat emoji, I don't know what, but like, wow. Let me see here. Let me see, top Buffalo. What's the top Buffalo? Holy moly, you guys are one of my favorite channels, and I gotta support, I mean, Sawyer. I gotta support you. Let me see what I promise as part of the as part of this. Give me a second. Bear with me. I gotta get back onto YouTube. Okay, here we go. Top Buffalo is early access to new videos, member shoutouts, photos and status updates, exclusive members only videos, members only live streams. Okay. Nice. All right. Ha, that is nice. Thank you so much, Sawyer, for becoming a top Buffalo. That is, yeah, more than above and beyond. Wow. Let me see if I can. How many emojis do I? Well, I can't do right now. It's never going to load. I'll have to do it post-stream. But wow, Sawyer, thank you for becoming another member. Folks, you can find the member link in the description to this video. I realize it's not a button, I guess. But anyways, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sawyer. You are the best. You and Truth. You guys are dogs. You guys are loyal, consistent members of this community, and I appreciate you guys immensely. I can't express my gratitude for you in words. I guess that's what the perks are for then. Got on my diff account. I made a stupid mistake by joining this account, but whatever. It's fine. Gotta go see ya. Thank you, Sawyer. That's a great parting gift. I appreciate you. My man right there. Anywho, we have a hockey game to get to, folks. Panthers just iced the puck. 27 people in the chat, folks. Stick around if you're new, if you like it. If you think this is boring, I'm so sorry. I'll try to be happier. I'll try to smile more. But it's been a good game. It's been a good stream so far. Sabres are winning. We have a new top Buffalo. I mean, damn. You guys can spam the emojis as much as you want. Yeah. And my internet, knock on wood, has not been garbage so far tonight, but still a lot of game left for both me and for the Sabres. Offensive zone faceoff here, won by Greenway. Greenway finds Zucker on the far boards. Here's Jason Zucker, spins out of one guy, now plays it to the point. Dahlin's shot blocked before it could ever get through. Dennis Gilbert on the hop, gets it below the goal line to Greenway, trying to find McLeod on the far side. McLeod, though, has it, steals it. That's Dahlin. Dahlin rough down to the ice there. McLeod did a little bit of a drive-by here. Sabres cannot keep it in the zone here. Gilbert did not feel confident playing that one. That was a bouncing puck, but Sabres got to watch out here a little bit. Don't want to give up an odd-man rush. Luostarinen down to the ice in pain as the Panthers turn it over. Now the Sabres get it right back again. Here's Jordan Greenway to the outside. Greenway to the boards. Now to the far side for McLeod. Behind the net for Gustav Forsling. Forsling battling away with Greenway. Nice play by Greenway. Finds him in at the point. The point shot stopped by Knight. Rebound picked up by Dahlin. His shot was blocked, though. Taken away by Samoskevich, and he can send it down the ice. No icing call against the Panthers there. But McLeod has it again at the end of his shift. He's just going to backhand this one into the Panthers zone. Naismith on the puck here. Lone goal scorer right now for the Panthers. Sabres try to keep that in at the point. Clifton cannot. Panthers with numbers, maybe. Samoskevich plays it around the boards to Greer, all alone in front. No one there for the Panthers, though, to tap home that centering pass. Sabres got to be careful. Don't want to let their foot off the gas here. 2-goal leads are always the most dangerous. Nice crunching hit made there by Samuelson on the near boards. Panthers trying to keep this one in. Their spinorama shot at the point. Kind of deflect. The cameraman didn't know where it was, and now the Sabres may have some odd numbers going the other way. Here's Jack Quinn lifting this one to the point. Far point, Connor Clifton joining the rush. Goes below the goal line with the speed, trying to find Kulik on the far corner. He eventually does, but Kulik has it taken right off his stick here. Panthers trying to go back the other way, but Sabres somehow keep it in. Here's Peyton Krebs. Krebs on the near boards. Leaves it for Tage. Tage curling at the top of the face-off, now slides it in front. Dahlin couldn't finish it home. Thompson still with the puck, going cross-eyes to Dahlin. Dahlin to get Dennis Gilbert, now to Thompson, his one-timer right into the glove there of Knight. That draws a whistle, and boy, oh boy, did the Panthers need that one. Sabres are all over the ice right now. I'm assuming we can only use Sabres emojis if you're subscribed. Jason, you can only use Sabres emojis if you're a member of this channel. I don't think there's a feature, unless I'm wrong. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong. I'll check it. But I'm pretty sure subscribers only are given the YouTube-generated emojis. But Sabres emojis, you have to be a member to use that. It's fine, Jason. No, there are no dumb questions with me. I am dumb, so I think every question's smart. But here's Jason Zucker trying to feed it out in front to McLeod. McLeod to the point for Gilbert. Cycles it across. Samuelson's shot just missed at the far corner. Sabres again somehow keep it in the zone. Eventually, though, Sam Reinhart skates it out into the Sabres end. Puck goes by Reinhart, actually. Finds Bo Byram. Bo Byram now. I like saying that name fast. Bo Byram. Bo Byram. Byram kind of fumbles it, though, leaving his own zone. Taken in by Lusterinen, but it looks like he was offsides. Subscribers only? Members only? I'll become a member to support you. Give me a sec. Oh my God, guys. More members? What am I doing right here? Am I just that nice? Is my smile that pretty? No. I knew it. I know. It's not that good looking. Look at these fangs. They're literally fangs. No, I'm a big dumb member. Okay. So kind of, you guys. But anywho, here's Buffalo. Again, off the face-off. Pass forward to Quinn. Quinn, what a pass! All alone! Cousins cannot finish it! Puck rolled off his stick at the last moment. The chances just keep on coming for Buffalo. Yeah, it's really pretty. Oh, would become a member, but I'm fine. Guys, no. Stop trying to one-up each other. I don't need more members. That's fine. You guys are good. You guys are fine. Stay the way that you are. Things are good now. You don't want to change them. Yeah, don't change it if it ain't broke, okay? Anywho. Everything for the Sabres is just rolling right now. This is so good. They finally have the numbers, too, to back it up. The underlying analytics said that the Sabres should be 2-1, but, they're just doing everything right now. Love this. Love this. So, Rob Ray is joining what? The Hall of Fame inductee class for the Sabres. Good for him. Good for him. Love to see that from him. Ruth, new name, maybe. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Let's go Sabres indeed. Sabres have been putting on a clinic so far here tonight. I may like do it. There's a certified subscriber. Okay, so that's where the confusion comes up from. The first level of the members, now that I'm reading it, I think Kale did this or Jaden. But the first level is certified subscriber. The next one is Top Buffalo. The third one is Super Buffalo, but I don't anticipate anyone ever like signing up for that one. That's kind of crazy. That one you can gameplay. I don't want to submit anything for review right now. Hey, Jason is now a member too. Love that. Folks, more goat emojis. Come on, keep it rolling. Jason, you now have access to the Sabres emoji. Eventually, I'll put in like a Bills emoji too. Eventually, someday. Probably after this stream, actually. I think I have one more emoji before YouTube caps it. They only allow us to have 6 custom emojis as of this point. But Jason, thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate it immensely. Again, I don't understand what I'm doing right, but you know what? You guys, I love it. Love it. Thank you guys for being in the chat. But anyways, Ekblad with a point shot. That one was blocked partially on the way through. Now the Sabres maybe can come back here with a little bit of speed. Jack Quinn just took it away from Kulik at the final moment. It looked like, oh, Jesus. There was like a billion guys on the ice for the Sabres there. Refs don't make a call. Cousins now with a spinorama shot. Nice stop. If our first win is against the reigning Stanley Cup champs, that would be the most Sabres thing ever. I know, they just played good against the best teams and mid against the worst teams. Anyways, here's Bo Byram. Stretch pass again. Finds Krebs. Krebs to the far side. Another nice shot. Right into the gut, though, of Knight. That shot coming from Tage Thompson. Yes, sir. BSC emojis. Love that. Nice, nice, nice. This is good. This is great, guys. You guys are tremendous. This is nice. Florida, their broadcast does game possession or puck possession. The Sabres have had the puck for 60% of this game. That's a winning formula. You win when you have the puck on your stick, and further, you win when you shoot. When you shoot the puck. And the Sabres up to 17 shots so far after a very slow start here. Here's the Sabres. Tuck working it to the point here in the Panthers zone. Byram, that pass was in Tage's skates. Tage momentarily kept it in. Can't do it anymore. Boquist going the other way. Boquist takes the check. Can't make the play. Oh, the Sabres almost had a 2-on-1 going the other way. Tuck just had that puck roll under his stick. Truthfully, it's because you're pretty much the only one that does this with the Sabres games. That is why. Well, I'll take that. Untapped market, I guess, right? Seizing upon the market. Yeah, that's what entrepreneurs say, right? I see an unfilled need. I satisfy that need. Certified subscriber, bona fide hustler. I guess so, yeah. But I plan to keep doing this, and I hope I'm still the only one, I don't understand why there aren't any other Sabres streamers, I guess it's unique. I don't know. That's good. That's good diagnostics from chat. All right. Another offensive zone faceoff here. 4:05 to go in this second period. The Panthers have not had a shot on goal for the last 5 minutes, too. McLeod wins this to the point. Samuelson's blast stopped. Ooh. Stopped by Knight. Greenway just got away with a high sticking here. Greenway sends it to the point for Samuelson. Samuelson shot, deflects. On net, Greenway with a spinorama backhander. I believe that hit the crossbar. Greenway just all over it. Now Zucker on the turnover. In front, McLeod can't jam it home. Rebound sits in front. Samuelson shoots and scores! Spencer Knight on his back. Dejected. Sabres euphoric. It's 4-1. It's all Buffalo in the second, folks. 19 shots on goal now. Matthias Samuelsson getting in on the fun. Spencer Knight, he can't do anything else. The Sabres are just unbelievably blitzkrieging the heck out of the Florida Panthers right now. There is no relief in sight. He makes an initial great save on McLeod. He dives over on his butt, trying to make the save. It leaks through him, and it leaks through, goes into the net. Samuelsson with the blast, and it's 4-1 Buffalo. This is nice. This is nice. I mean, the Sabres are completely dominating. I can't. They are dominating these Stanley Cup champions, and I know Barkov and Tkachuk are both not in this game right now, but the Sabres, historically over the last 4 seasons, have not had much success against any version of this team, good or bad. But they're having a lot of success here tonight. A lot of success. I mean, finally it's pulling through here for Lindy Ruff. This is the prototypical Lindy Ruff game. And folks, I mean, it would be one thing if the Sabres were to eke out a 2-1 victory in overtime here tonight, but they're putting on a clinic against the Stanley Cup champions. The reigning Stanley Cup champions. And the Amerks are winning. I don't know. I don't know, Jason. I don't know. Truth, yeah. Real Deal Prime, your prediction is looking like it's still in play. Panthers have it here in the Sabres zone. They desperately need some attack here. Rodriguez's shot was blocked before it could get through by Tage Thompson. Thompson leaves it for Tuck. Tuck will float this one into the Panthers' end. Back there first is Balinskins. I like that name, Balinskins, the Latvian. Who's laughing now? Greenway is super underrated. I mean, the third line has been all over the place. They've been our best line so far here tonight, although it's tough. And I'm surprised I'm saying this. It is tough to pick out a top line here for the Sabres right now. That Samuelsson goal assisted by both Sabres newcomers, Jason Zucker and Ryan McLeod. So both of those guys get their first points as Buffalo Sabres. That should help Samuelson's confidence. Oh, yeah, for sure. For a guy that doesn't score very often, it's too bad we don't have the individual goal songs now. Samuelsson always picked out a goofy one because, he never scored. But, oh my gosh, my clock. I forgot to start it again. 2 minutes to go here in the second. The puck has been stuck, glued against the boards here in the Sabres' end for about 20 seconds now. They finally knock it loose. It goes to the far side where, again, it's stuck on the boards. There's Patrick Giles, the rookie, playing in his first NHL game here for Florida tonight. Ekblad has his stick tossed out of his hands there by, I think, Greenway on a slash, and that's going to bring up a slashing call here against the Buffalo Sabres. I wish I could see Real Deal Primes. I'm sure it's a nice one. So the Panthers, Greenway, second penalty of the evening for him. He previously served a 4-on-4 after getting into a nice little tussle there with one of the Panthers way back when in the first period when, we were still angry about this team. But, wow. Folks, so far tonight, it's all Buffalo. All Buffalo. I haven't seen the Sabres perform so dominantly for such a long time. And now off the penalty on the shorthanded, they already have another opportunity. Maybe. Carter Verhaeghe got to that 2-on-1 first. Panthers now trying to come back into the Sabres zone with speed. Rodriguez drops it back. Now across to Verhaeghe. His shot deflects wide of Levi. Bounces weirdly in front of the net. Levi had to scramble back into his crease here. Panthers keep it alive in the zone. There's another point shot. Saved there again. Shot coming from Adam Boqvist. Now they find Reinhart. Reinhart in front. They score! Tipped home in front by Sam Bennett. And the Sabres on their heels a little bit. The Panthers back in this game. It's 4-2 now. Power play goal for Sam Bennett. His third goal of the season. Levi fully outstretched. Couldn't get to that one. Bennett all alone leaking to the back post. A bit of chaos. A bit of running around. And, it's a 2-goal lead again. And you know what? I don't know. Sabres got to be careful here. You can't let the Panthers back into this game here in the third. That's a huge goal for Florida. Changes, I think, entirely the dynamics going into this fourth period. Despite, the Sabres dominating in every single aspect and facet of this game, it's still only a 2-goal game. Only a 2-goal game. And like I said before, 2-goal leads are the most dangerous leads in hockey, so be careful. Anywho, Tage misjudged that hit. Peyton Krebs knocked to the boards there a little bit. Now here's Tuck centering this one in the high slot for Tage Thompson. And watch out, folks. 1-on-1, maybe a 2-on-1. Here's Jesper Boqvist. Left it there. for Samoskevich. Samoskevich couldn't get to it. Sabres get to it first, lift it out to the air. Levi is a net, yes. You hate Levi's pads? I felt like those were a nice vintage, old-fashioned pads. I like them. I think they're fine. There's another shot lifted in all the way on Devin Levi. 35 seconds to go if you weren't aware already. I know. I forgot to hit it again, so whoops. I hope he's not giving up this lead. He's looked good so far here tonight. 18 saves made on 20 shots. Levi against Florida, though. Wow, thought UPL would play against Florida. I think they just want to, UPL, I thought he played fine against the Kings. He could have done a little bit better positionally on that second Kings goal. Oh, watch out. Panthers swarming a little bit to the front of the crease here. 28 seconds. Sabres just got to get out of this second period with that 2-goal lead. They can't clear it, though. Sam Reinhart keeps it in, takes the high shot, goes right to the side of the crease. Levi wasn't sure where that puck was. He makes the save. Sabres now lifted out of the zone. 14 seconds to go here. Be careful. You need this win, folks. Still need this win. 7 seconds to go here. Sabres have it in the neutral zone on the far boards. It's pinned up there. And, folks, that will do it for the second period. A little bit of tussles there as Ekblad, that's E2 Lusterin, and Ekblad was in trying to cause some havoc. Get a little gritty there, but nope. But that was a high rising shot on Levi. Bounced off a combination of his glove and his mask. Just far of that third post there. Dang, that was close. But that's it for the Sabres and Panthers in this third period. Shots in favor of the, I think they were actually tied at this point. They're 21 apiece. So, back and forth end to the second period. But overall, Buffalo, my goodness. A dominant first two periods so far. They are up on the reigning Stanley Cup champions. 4-2. They've scored 4 goals in a hockey game in 2024. 4 goals. I mean, wow. Is this like a fever dream, guys? Is this a fever dream? I mean, I will say, Real Deal Prime, you're looking real smart here with your prediction of 5-2 Buffalo. I feel better with Levi holding a third period lead. You weren't confident? Are you not confident in Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen? This is a question not just for Real Deal Prime, but for all of the chat. So far this season, who are you more comfortable with in the net? UPL or Devin Levi? I'll hold for comments. For conjecture. I need a break from talking for just a minute, folks. I'm going to put this down. Over-under was 5.5. Yeah, we're already at 6. Please tell me you hit the over, right? Right? Let me check a couple of things. Look around the NHL. All right, folks. Other results coming in from around the NHL, of course, 4-2 here for Buffalo. Toronto currently up on the Penguins, 2-1. 3 minutes to go in the second period there. Canadiens currently beating Ottawa 2-0. 1:27 to go in the second. Detroit beating Nashville 1-0. Utah is currently winning 4-3 over the New York Rangers, 8:33 W. It's 3-2 Devils over Capitals, 1-0 Stars over Islanders, 1-0 Wild over Kraken. That's all the results so far. Oh, I gotta put up the intermission block. Here we go. Levi. Huh. Your purchase isn't even showing up. I don't think that is possible. I don't think that's possible, Sawyer. I don't think so. I think you're stuck with the membership on whatever account you signed up for. You would have to pay twice, unfortunately. I don't believe that there is a mechanism by which you can get around that. I'm not the one who makes the rules, folks. My apologies. All right, there we go. So I'm interested. Ruth, you say Devin Levi. Why is that? Is he just better? Is he? Is it because of tonight, just how solid he's looked tonight, or is it the lack of big saves from UPL? Like, what's your reasoning behind that, Ruth? And everyone else in chat, if you agree with Ruth. I may just cancel and pay you twice. Sawyer, it's up to you. I mean, you could just always stay on your current account. Why don't you Google it first before you make any drastic moves? I don't want you to have to be paying for it twice. I feel like that's a waste of money. You don't want to do that. You know what? I could be doing so many better things right now during this intermission. I could be going on ESPN Plus and finding another game to watch during this intermission. Just so I can... Let's see where this Utah game... I'm going to put on the Utah game. Utah's up 4-3. Are you going to email, what, me or YouTube? I assume YouTube, right? There's just nothing I can do about it. Alright, I'm going to put on this Utah Rangers game, because this one's looking like it's a fun one. Come on, this can ever load. Nice. Here we go. Nice. Alright, we got the Utah game up, folks. Utah currently with a 5-on-3, up 4-3, with 7 minutes to go here in the second period. I'm shocked. Utah look like the world beaters right now. They look like they're the Stanley Cup champions. I hate their jerseys. God, they're so bland. We went from the best jerseys in the Kachinas to this. Bland. Bland, bland, bland. Black pants. Some blue, light blue trim. Oh, it's so sad. So sad to see what's happened. Come on, Utah. Are you ever going to make a shot? You're going to take a shot? Nope, not there. Jesus Christ. 2 seconds to go on this 5-on-3. Finally, they have a shot from Nick Schmaltz. One man back onto the ice. Still a minute to go on the man advantage here for Utah. They pass it around a little bit. One-timer. Schmaltz's shot missed the net. I'm currently calling both games, folks. Utah's on right now. Utah and New York are playing an entertaining back and forth at the moment. Clayton Keller below the goal line. Finds Schmaltz. Schmaltz to Keller now on the far dot. Keller's pass in front. Oh, what a goal! Oh, wow. 5-3 Utah. They've scored 5 on Igor. Dylan Gunther. I think that's his 5th goal now. Unless he's got another one here tonight. 5-3 Utah. A little over halfway through the second period. Dylan Gunther. Holy crap. Utah may be the real deal. They look so good. Against New York? In New York, too? This is an MSG. Utah's doing this in MSG. And let me tell you, folks, they were not this good in Arizona. I mean, they were okay to finish out last season, but they weren't this good. And boy, does this have to feel really, really tough for people in Phoenix, Arizona fans in the greater Arizona region that supported the Coyotes. They move and they instantly become better. They become a good team again. Like, this is, wow. And they're coming for more on the rush. Igor looks unsettled here, folks. This is shocking. Shocking, shocking, shocking. Whoa. Another shot bounced down in front of the net. Let me update the subscriber count. I just caught a quick peek. A couple more subs tonight here. Up to 2345. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You know, nothing can ever be better, though, than my Buffalo Sabres. All right? Nothing. Oh, my goodness. Igor, what are you doing? Igor, get back in your net! Get back in your net, Igor. He came all the way out to his own blue line to control that puck. The balls on that Russian, man. He is a true Russian, eh? But yeah, so the Sabres are having a good night so far. Utah's having a good night. The Sabres' next opponent, Pittsburgh, down by a goal still. I may tune into this game, but I mean, this Utah one is pretty damn entertaining at the moment. 18 people in the chat, folks. Any questions for me? Any comments, concerns about the Sabres? Hit them. Hit me. Ooh, that's offsides, right? Yeah. But I appreciate the 2 new members here to this community tonight, folks. Greatly appreciated. But, wow, Dylan Gunther. Is he a rookie? I don't think he is. No, he played last season. He did, yeah. He played last season. So, I mean, Utah looking chill and nice right now. 19 people in. Yeah, so Toronto, 2-1 at the end of 2. Devils just got another goal. It's 4-2 New Jersey now in Washington. I believe this is Washington's home opener. They started their season out on a Saturday, which I guess is a weird little quirk. Much later, a full week after the Sabres started their season. Gosh darn. And the Devils are already playing their 4th game, whereas the Capitals are playing their 1st game of the season. Detroit up 1-0. Montreal up 2 at the end of 2. Let's see if Linus Ullmark is in net. Nice. Hope Ottawa loses. Montreal, not too bad defensively to start the season out. Detroit, on the other hand, they started their season out 0-1. They're facing Nashville in Detroit. I believe that's Detroit's 2nd home game of the season. And, you know, a team that keeps surprising me are the New York Islanders. Their refusal to get with the current day and age of speed, offense, and exciting hockey. Lou Lamoriello, no beards, tradition be damned. He will do what he wants to do. Minnesota, well, I saw at Seattle, they choked. They're 0-1. They're down 1-0 to Minnesota. I think I already said that. Earlier today, the Kings lost in overtime to the Boston Bruins, 2-1. Darcy Kemper again looked really good in that game, so maybe it's just the Kings being good. I don't know, but the Bruins rebounding from their opening night loss to nastiness in the Florida Panthers. Sam Bennett had a bunch of goals in that game. Sawyer, why do you say wait? Have you found a solution to your problem? Okay. So you canceled on your other account. I don't know if you'll be charged or not. I have no idea. If they send me an email saying, hey, do you still want the money? I'll make sure to press no and give it back to you. Give you a refund. I don't know if I have power over that or if YouTube does, but not sure. You're going to join again on this count? Okay, sounds good, Sawyer. I don't really, well, I do care. I'm gracious either way. But I appreciate you figuring out solutions to your problems. Much better. I don't do that all that well. But anyways, 5 minutes to go here in this second intermission report, folks. It's not really an intermission report. I'm just kind of yapping at this point. I do have a score sheet, though. If anyone wants to know who scored, there you go. Oh, hold on. Second. This is what I do during games, just so I can keep track. Boom. Nice, isn't it? That's your goal report, scoring summary. Huh. This is all that I do. Not really. I have a roster sheet besides me right now. But if you want the score report, there it is. Oh, why did I have Florida? It's still Buffalo. Sorry. There we go. Nice. Isn't that nice? I don't have assists. I could. I should. I think Zucker's got an assist here. Samuelson, of course, has got the goal. Ryan McLeod has got an assist here. Hold on. I have 1, 2, 3. I'm missing a goal. Henry Okiarhu. Don't recall. Noted. Yeah, I stay active, okay, folks? I do my homework constantly. I'm always on my toes. Although it's not very fun when I always see a bunch of Florida goals or, Sabres goals against. Yeah, so Quinn has got an assist. Love that. His first point of the season. He's been criticized a lot by the Sabres fan base. Darlene, another guy who's been criticized. He's got an assist here tonight. And I already have Clifton. Yuki Yahoo with the goal. I think I have everyone. Yes, I do. So it's got a multi-point game, but it's nice to see that everyone across the score sheet, all 4 lines, are getting involved in goals. It's nice. I love that. Thank goodness. It's not just 1 goal a game, and we have to yell about our offense being futile. Ooh, New York just scored again. Connor Ingram just gave up another goal. It's 5-4. Utah now. 2 minutes to go in the third period, or in the second period there. Braden Schneider with the goal. Walked down from the point, snuck it by Connor Ingram. I thought Connor Ingram was good, right? Ingram and it's Velmeka still, probably as the backup. But, I mean, he should have had that one. That's one Ingram's going to want to have back. I believe they just signed him to a nice little decent extension, a bridge deal kind of. So, they'll want their top netminder in Connor Ingram to be better here this season. 2 minutes to go. What's going on in college football right now, folks? Any updates that are interesting? I guess any update is interesting. Who's Buffalo's goalie? Russell. It's Devin Levi in net tonight. Okay, sounds good, Sawyer. I feel bad for you. You're on your backup account, right? You said that's your backup, or is the one that you're always in here? Is that your main one? I don't remember. I have a horrible memory. But I want to be a lawyer, so whoopoo, woohoo. Oh, yes. Utah looking like world beaters, putting up an offensive show in New York. We all saw that one coming, huh? Logan Cooley. He's going to be good. He's from the Pittsburgh area. But we are currently waiting about a minute and a half here. Just chilling. Resting my voice enough. This is my backup that I'm going to create a skiing channel. Oh, nice. Cool. I'll make sure to subscribe. I'll have to, let me write that down. Remind myself post-game. I'll be one of your first subscribers skiing. That's pretty cool. I've never skied myself. The most I've done is hiking. Was always too afraid. I always wanted to get into skiing, but that's a cool hobby. Do you go to Kissing Bridge then? I know it's been kind of rough though, given that the winters have been kind of warm recently. Yes, sir. I only have 4. Nice. Well, I will make sure to subscribe via Buffalo SportsCenter. Okay, let me get back to the Sabres game. We're almost done with the intermission here, folks. Let me jump back to Buffalo. If I can find it. There it is. Back. Yeah, but folks, make sure if you go support Sawyer, okay? Support Sawyer. Here we go. We're about to get ready. Go support his channel, subscribe, not only to me, we want to help others out. It would be awesome to help out Sawyer. He's been such a tremendous support to this community. Let's support him and his burgeoning community as well. Sledding. Oh yeah, everyone has done sledding, but that's not too difficult, is it? That's not too scary. Sledding is super fun, though. But Sabres, they're coming into this third period. They've played phenomenally so far. By far their best game of the season. The problem, they're only up by 2 goals. This could easily have been 5 goals. It could be 7-2 right now. If it weren't for Spencer Knight doing just enough to keep him in it. But anyways, we're getting ready. Paul Maurice looking mighty pissed off on the Florida bench there. He is probably really missing Matt Tkachuk right now, who, by the way, folks, Matt Tkachuk and Alexander Barkov are both not playing tonight here for Buffalo. That's why we've seen a lot more from Eetu Luostarinen and Anton Lundell. You have a little bit of a community on my primary channel. Well, either way. Either way, Sawyer, community or no community, you're going to have a bigger one and huger one and awesomer That's not a word. We're going to help and support you any way that we can. It's, you support us, we support you. That's just the beauty of YouTube. But, we were about to get off. Let me update the shot count per Florida's broadcast numbers. I'm trusting them. I'm going off their numbers here. Shots in favor of Florida through 2 periods, 21-19. All right, here we go. Beginning of the 3rd period. Florida wins the faceoff at center ice, and they will shoot this one into the crowd immediately. Nice. Good for them. Of course, Sawyer, anything for you, man. And for anyone else who needs the support. All right, another faceoff at center ice. Tage is going to get tossed out. Benson will lean in for this. Or Krebs will. So Krebs is starting out on the top line here. It's Tage Thompson, Peyton Krebs, and Alex Tuck. I don't know what that means for Zach Benson here for the rest of this 3rd period. Maybe, hopefully he's still healthy. All right, Sabres break out of their own zone here. Ford goes zone power. He gets it loose towards Peyton Krebs. Krebs now to Tuck. Tuck turns it. Finds Bo Byram high in the slot, takes the shot. Nice glove save initially by Spencer Knight. Florida now can clear the zone. They'll go out to center ice here. Tuck with a nice move. Spinorama pass finds Bo Byram. Byram now cross ice to Power to Tuck. He's speeding through, takes the shot, goes off a Florida stick, and up and out of play. So a good first shift there for the Sabres. That's what doomed them at the beginning of that 3rd period against the Kings. It was that first shift where Anze Kopitar scored, and then right after that, it looks like the Kings were... I thought the Kings were the better team in that 3rd period, which obviously not good enough. Sabres played a great 40 minutes. They didn't close it out, and they paid the price. So it's mucho important that the Sabres don't do the same thing here tonight. Jack Quinn had a nice squibbler of a shot. Flutters into the gut there of Spencer Knight. He will hold on again. Yes, sir. Who's going to score the Sabres' 5th and final goal? Real Deal Prime. I mean, you're on top of these predictions tonight, sir. I'm going to have to return the question to you. Well, I'll answer first. I'll say Tuck. I'll go with Tuck. Tucky will score the 5th goal. But Real Deal Prime, you have better predictions than me. Your score predictions looking not too bad right now. It's looking still could hit it. And here's Cousins finds Kulich at the side of the net. His quick wrister was blocked. Didn't get all the way through. Sabres keep it in at the point. Filter down low to Jack Quinn. Now the Panthers try to clear the zone. Jokiharju, an admirable attempt to keep it in. Can't. Force back just outside of the blue line. Sabres will now come in again with Yuri Kulich. Kulich backhands this pass to Jokiharju. Jokiharju, his shot well wide of Spencer Knight. Actually goes off the inside of the skate of Cousins to the corner. He'll find it to the point. Misstep by Dahlin. And here comes the Panthers a little bit. Odd angle shot. Gloved by Devin Levi, and it goes out of play. Rodriguez was leading that charge, but Dahlin fell over on the play, kind of took himself out of it. He first couldn't keep it in, then fell over. Rodriguez went the other way. Decent shot there. Maybe it actually just missed Levi. I thought he got a piece of it, but either way, went up and out of play. Yes, sir. Let's go Buffalo. You'll say Cousins. Everyone's going for that second line right now. Cousins, Quinn, or Kulich. They've looked good. Kulich has been all over the ice. I've highlighted him already. He's been really, really good for the Sabres here tonight, and he deserves to stay. Anyways, face-off won by the Sabres. They'll send it down the ice. It's all the way in on Spencer Knight, so no icing against this third line here for Buffalo. Jesper Boquist for the Panthers coming back. Weaves his way into the Sabres zone, goes far side. There's Samuelson, finds Jordan Greenway. Greenway knocks his man down. Florida trying to center this one. Connor Clifton turning in the corner, trying to generate some space. He does. Sabres can go into the Florida zone with a little bit of space here. Here's McLeod, finds a man down low. Now they'll play it to the point. Good control there by Clifton. His long-range shot stopped by Knight. Rebound could not be taken up there by Krebs. Panthers get the puck back again. And here is Balinskis. Belinskis. I've been pronouncing it wrong. It's not Belinskins, it's Belinskis. Florida sends this one all the way in on Levi. He will come out of his net to play it. Sabres, though, quickly exit the zone here with Alex Tuck. Skates, glides almost. Fires this to the far corner, but Ekblad takes over, coming back with speed. Here's Verhaeghe. Puck rolled over a stick. Fortunate play there for the Sabres. Here's Krebs. Drops it. Now to the... power. Puck was in his skates. He had a man driving to the back post if he could control that. Could have made another play. Power taken down to the ice by Ekblad. Now Ekblad's just humping him on the ground. Fans wanted to call for maybe an interference. None forthcoming from the referees, though. Sabres continue play as they had to exit the Panthers zone. They come back in with Byram. Byram, though, was he was the only guy forechecking. The rest of his teammates were making line changes. And now Florida are making line changes here. Gustav Forsling finally exits the comfort behind his own net. Fires this one into the Sabres zone. Levi again rings this one around the boards. Cannot clear. Sabres, though, do get the puck, and now they will on second try. Shots even. 22 apiece. I'll update it soon. Watch out. Evan Rodriguez was coming into the zone with speed up the middle. Dahlin made a nice last gasp play. Rodriguez has the puck again in the corner. Centers it, gets it picked off by Cousins. He'll dump this one into the Panthers' corner. Kulik, the lone forechecker again. Sabres making a couple more changes. Bennett now coming up the ice with speed. Here comes Sam Bennett to the outside for Rodriguez. His shot right into the stomach there of Levi. He will hold on. He had a man coming in, so it was Sam Bennett. He had to make sure he didn't cough up a rebound there. Oh, yeah, that was so interference. I mean, Ekblad stayed. He stayed. Still stayed. Power's like, bro. He's like, you going to get off? Ekblad's like, yeah, man. That's, Owen Power's been pretty solid so far this season. I'd love to see him get on the score sheet again here tonight. I think he's looked really good here for Buffalo. So far this season, maybe an offensive breakout season incoming for him. Fourth line out here for the Panthers. Giles trying to find Gadovich in the corner. Gadovich can't get to it. Zucker does. Zucker backhands this one to the far side. Off the glove of Kulikov. He's forced into the corner by the forechecking Greenway. Now there's a shot redirected just wide from the point by Buffalo. Clifton, nice play to find Zucker at the point. Zucker's one-timer blocked. Gets his own rebound, though. Has another shot. Fired it to the front of the net. McLeod cannot tap it home. He's been snake-bitten a little bit so far this season. Ooh, Sabres nearly forced a turnover on the Florida blue line. Florida works their way out of it, though. Samuelson plays it up the far side. Greenway, Jesus. Almost turned it over in the high slot there. Panthers will come back into the Sabres zone with speed. Levi, watch out! He almost turned that over. Tage coming to the rescue. Tage can't clear, though. Sabres maybe here can. Connor Clifton playing with the puck at his own blue line. Sabres getting a little cute for comfort there. They'll eventually play it into the Panthers zone. Defensemen to go off for a couple of line changes here. Ekblad, the number one defenseman for Florida now, behind his own net. Can't clear the zone. Byram plays it to the corner. Had his pass picked off by Gustav Forsling. Forsling will backhand this one out of the zone. Oh, Christ. You're right. Thank you for reminding me. It's an icing. Okay. Damn it. Let's stop doing that. Did you see the UB game? We beat a MAC contender. I did. I mentioned it early in the first period, but we had a lot to talk about. I mean, I wish I could stream it. I surely would have. I mean, UB beating Toledo, that's an upset. That's a massive upset. 14-19 to go here in this third period. I will let it just run. I gotta stop doing that. Pay attention. Thank you, Truth, for reminding me. I would have let that continue going. Unnoticed and unchanged. Yeah, UB. What's their record now? Dahlin's point shot. Back Malison was cutting through to the front of the net. Couldn't get a decent redirection on that. Here's Dylan Cousins now in the corner. He's getting held. Come on. No call? Really? That's stupid. That's bull crap. Aaron Ekblad. He's liable for like 5 penalties here tonight. There's another shot blocked there from the point by the Sabres. They have it behind the net, though. Benson with a wraparound shot. Hits off the outside of the post. Harmlessly, though, for the Panthers. Ooh, Sabres player's stick just exploded to the side of Knight. That gives the Panthers enough time to lift this one out, but here comes Zucker in with speed. His shot deflected and blocked before it could get through to Knight. Greenway trying to follow up on it a little bit. He's forward checking on Sam Reinhart. Reinhart dipsy doodles past him, finds Lundell. Lundell to Luostarinen on the far side. Luostarinen, the puck was taken off his stick. He eventually forces it back to the defenseman. And now they'll go forward. Boquist finds Reinhart right at mid-ice. He'll fire this one in on Levi. Levi leaves it for the defenseman. Now the Sabres lift this one out on their own to the Panthers. And now here's Nico Mikkola with speed. Going up the far side. Man advantage here maybe for the Florida Panthers if they can capitalize. No, they can't. And now the Sabres return the favor with Zucker. Zucker leaves it for Krebs. Krebs with his backhand attempt just plays it below the goal line. Again, his teammates were on the ice for a while. Comes off for a line change. And here comes Nate Schmidt. He had that first goal in the hockey game. Oh, Tuck just got ran at there on the far boards. Watch out, you had a man coming through to the front of the net. Panthers couldn't find Schmidt, though. Sabres again in their own zone. Krebs to Tuck. Tuck just turns it over. Ooh, Krebs was looking to kill someone again. CJ Ogbonna. Who's that? Is that a player? I assume. Is he good? Hopefully. UB must be good then. If he's good, UB's good. Panthers keep this deep in the Sabres zone to the point for Gustav Forsling. His shot blocked before it could get through to Levi. Rebound goes to the corner. Clifton. Nice strike of a pass to Krebs. Krebs at the end of a shift will chip this past the defenseman. Go off for a change, but watch out. Ooh, Florida was looking for the stretch pass that misses the stick of Evan Rodriguez. That shall be an icing call against the Panthers. 11:53 to go here in the third period. He's the UB quarterback. Did he play good, Sawyer? Do you watch every UB game, Sawyer? And if so, how was the crowd today? Are they still pretty scant? No UBers going to their own program's football game? Which, by the way, is a shame. It's a shame that they play out of that stadium, first off. It's a god-awful arena. Why do they have the track around the football field? It just makes everything so much worse. And with the soccer lines drawn and everything, it's not good. Anyways, here comes Buffalo. Owen Power trying to force a pass wide. Kulik just kind of gets hit from behind by Giles. Giles trying to look to the far side. He had a man. Greer will just fire this one into the corner. Flutters it almost. Byron going up the boards. Looking for Jack Quinn on the pass. Misses him. And the refs are going to call this for an icing. Well, referees huddle together. Maybe they'll change the call. Yeah, they're going to change it to center ice. That was not an icing. I could have sworn that Bo Byron was trying to find Quinn. It deflected off the skate there of Belinskins and by. My stepbrother goes to UB and he says that nobody cares about the team that is among the worst attendance in the FBS. Yes, I remember a long time ago I went to a UB game, and I felt like I was one of four in the crowd. Albana sometimes can't complete a pass, and sometimes he throws insane deep balls. Josh Allen. Syracuse up 10-0. Syracuse. I'm rooting for Louisville this year, so I'm not going to root for another ACC rival. I can't possibly do it. Louisville's my team. They're my college team. They just beat Virginia. Barely. Barely, but a win is a win, right? They probably won't get ranked, but if they beat Miami, if they shock the world and beat Miami next week, oh man, they'll be talking for sure. He's also as fast, so should we draft him as our new backup? The next Tyree, what was his name? Tyree Smith? Who is that big-bodied quarterback from UB? Went to Buffalo, didn't make the team, then converted to a tight end, went to Washington for a year, was on their practice squad. I think he's out of the league now. He used to be the quarterback for UB. His name was Tyree something. I don't know. I don't remember, but I remember he was another big-bodied arm gunslinger who couldn't complete a pass and goes crazy every now and then with deep balls. Oh, Toronto just scored again. 3-1 over the Penguins. Womp womp. Sabres are still going to be the worst record-wise. Tyree Jackson, there you go. Yeah. So is Ogbonna the same kind of quarterback as Tyree Jackson? Definitely going to go undrafted? Sure. No guy from UB outside of Khalil Mack is. Actually, no. Even Jared Patterson, one of the best running backs. Is he the best running back in UB program history? He went undrafted. Tebow. No, that's going to be an icing call here. Is Jared Patterson? Yeah, for sure. Fair logic. Jared Patterson, I think he's still in the league, right? He's in Washington too. Was Darrington Evans also a UB Bowl alumni? Maybe. I don't recall. All right, defensive zone faceoff here, won by Tage. Sabres ringing around the boards. It leaks out of the zone. I will say the Sabres have had a little bit less pep in their step here in the third period. It's been a much more subdued third period for both sides. But watch out here. Turnover. Shot. Ooh, just goes over the net, over Levi. Florida keeps it at the point. Gustav Forsling slid it across. Here comes Tuck on the turnover. Peyton Krebs, one-timer off the post. Oh, my goodness. Nearly a multi-point game there for Krebs. He was snake-bitten last season. I'd love to see him finally get back to his score, find a scoring touch again. But Ekblad nearly costed his team the game. I mean, they're on life support right now. Jeez. Patterson was so good, I remember watching him. He's a PS guy on the Chargers now. Okay. Yeah. 51%. That's crazy. Florida trying to get it in deep. Can't. Sabres stack them up right at the blue line. They'll go across now. Here comes McLeod with speed. That pass was just outside of it. Thank goodness the Florida Panthers are also playing very sloppy here tonight. Byram trying to find Greenway. Greenway knocks it forward. McLeod may be in. McLeod to the backhander. Nearly trying to go 5-hole again. Forehand to backhand. But watch out. Panthers trying to stretch the ice the other way. It's Rodriguez at the blue line. Takes a shot. Blocked before it could get anywhere close to Devin Levi. Sabres will get it out of the zone again. Sabres starting to wake up. Florida trying to push the envelope a little bit, but they're turning the puck over with consistency here. Here's Jesper Boquist. To the near side. Tunde Schmidt at the point. Kind of fumbled with it. Now has it. There's a shot. Deflects over the net. Bounces to the side of the crease. Clifton got there first. Hugs it to the net. Gets it out wide to the far boards. Quinn does just enough on the backhand to get the puck out of the zone. He gives it to Cousins. Cousins lifts this one into the near corner. Kulik is there. Oh, nearly got the turnover again. Come on. I want Kulik to score a goal. Here are the Panthers. Kulikov trying to make something happen. Watch out. Dangerous pass up the gut of the ice. Kulik, he could have been rocked if that were any other player. If Mikkel or Ekblad were close to him, I think Kulik would have gotten his headlights blown out there. All right, here comes Florida again. 7 minutes since their last shot on goal. Wow, Sabres are just doing a great job getting in front of all these shot attempts here, blocking. That's what Lindy Ruff preaches, am I right? 8 minutes to go now in this third period. Sabres maintain their 4-2 lead. They've had a couple of opportunities. Krebs most recently had his one-timer go off the post and out. Absolutely, folks. Yeah, thank you for all the new members. There's Cal in the chat. Hi, Buffalo Sports. I see you hiding there. Here's Greenway. Turning to the outside, trying to use his strength to cut towards the net. Sabres just about keep it in at the blue line there. It goes all the way through. Here's Greenway again. Shouldering off one player. Spins around, takes the shot. It's stopped by Spencer Knight and Greenway. My, oh my. Jordan Greenway. What a beautiful man. Such a good player here for Buffalo. Oh. You got the membership for the Rizzler? Yeah, I don't know how many members we're up to now, if it's 4 or 5. But when we hit 10, YouTube lets us have more emojis. And I guarantee you, when we have more members, we will definitely have more meme emojis in chat. All right, 7.5 minutes. I need my glasses. Did I tell you that, folks? I haven't worn my glasses on stream because I only need them for farsightedness, but maybe I need them for more. Keep having to strain my eyes. My eyes are they're getting weak. I'm old, weak and old. I'm the oldest young man you've ever met. Clifton with 3 blocks. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. We've just been stepping in front of every single shot thrown at these guys. In other news around the NHL, Capitals just scored. It's 4-3 Devils now. Senators and Canadiens each add a goal. It's 3-1 Montreal. Detroit has added another one. It's 2-0 Detroit over Nashville. And it's 2-2 now, Seattle versus Minnesota. Minnesota. W. Amherst up 3-1. Love that. Nice. It's so tough to get an Amherst game, isn't it? All right, we're returning from commercial break here, folks. Just looking back at that recent Ekblad screw-up, sent Peyton Krebs in all alone. Peyton Krebs just wound up and fired, and his one-timer on the breakaway hit right off the outside of the post. Would love to have seen him get a goal here tonight. Terry is the best owner in hockey? I don't know about that. I don't know about that there, Governor. All right, anywho, we're back to play here, folks. Sabres in the offensive zone. Panthers win the faceoff. They'll be able to skate it out here with Verhaeghe. Expect Florida, they're going to get desperate. They're going to get desperate, so watch out. Whoa, Power going in front of his own net. Nearly costed Buffalo, but Kulik there for the take, and he'll play this out of his own zone, go down the ice. No forecheck maybe a little bit here. Forsling, though, has possession here for Florida. Florida going up the far side. Verhaeghe missed the pass, and that's going to be an icing call against the Panthers again. So that first line, they're tired. They'll have to come out. Take another face-off. Only a good owner would put an internal cap on the team and install a big video. That video board has got the soul of Jeff Skinner within it. Does Edmonton play again tonight, folks? I want to see how Jeff Skinner is doing. I heard Oilers fans were pissed off with Jeff Skinner after that first 6-0 ass whooping at the hands of Winnipeg. All right. Woo. Is that going to be a call here against Florida? Off the face-off, Gustav Forsling throws it into the crowd on the clearing attempt. And yeah, that's going to be a penalty against Florida for delay of game. Sabres are going to get their third power play opportunity of the night. Here's yet. We haven't gotten that win yet. Got to get this win. Yeah, Gustav Forsling, hands to his face, realizes what he's done. So the Sabres will go on to the power play, their third, I think, of the opportunity of the night. And they've yet to convert, of course, because this is a Sabres power play. Sawyer, cheers. Yeah, real deal. You're 5-2. It could happen. Maybe it'll happen here on the power play. Wouldn't that be poetic? You get everything. You get a power play goal. We get real deal Prime's prediction being true. I don't know, but Sabres already look a billion times worse here. They won the faceoff under immediate pressure, though, from Luostarinen, who feeds it through to Anton Lundell. Lundell can skate it out of the zone here for Florida, who's looking through, trying to find Nico Mikkola. Mikkola gets there ahead of Owen Power. Oh, my God. Guys, why? Why does our power play suck so hard? 0 shots on 2 power play attempts. So, the Sabres may be winning here, but don't think for a second that our power play is okay. Because it's not. It is not. It's not even close to okay. Here comes Buffalo again, though. Cousins squares this one to Zucker. Zucker right at the blue line is going to fire this one all the way around the zone to Cousins. Cousins now trying to go back up top, but Power and him were not on the same page. The puck will go out of the zone here. Power to retreat. Finds a pass forward to Dahlin. Men are being exchanged on the bench. Line changes are occurring right now. But here we go. Jack Quinn with some speed to the outside. Now catches it back inside. Jack Quinn, back post. Tuck robbed by Spencer Knight. Should have scored. Trying to go back across his body, but Knight up to the task once more. Sabres again in their own zone. 34 seconds to go here. Byram drops it, leaves it for Jack Quinn. This is by far Jack Quinn's best game of the season so far. Tuck will, we'll fire this one into the far corner. Goes off the referee, away from the Sabres player. And the Panthers can clear it again with Sam Reinhart. Sam Reinhart finds Ekblad. Ekblad got tugged a little bit as he made his move into the zone. Watch out in front. Reinhart was all alone. Watch out again. Panthers they smell blood. Blood in the water there, but the Sabres did unscathed, which I guess is good enough for a Sabres power play. Anywho, McLeod into the Florida zone with speed, trying to make something happen all by himself. Cannot. Greer down, leading the charge for the Panthers the other way. Lindell checked on the outside. Greer, though, takes possession again. Flips it to center ice. It's kind of stuck there in the skates of one. And eventually the Panthers will dig it out and maintain possession here. Oh, god damn it. I didn't even realize that my clock wasn't running. I gotta stop doing this, folks. Why? Oh, boy. It'll be a few seconds behind still. 4:15 to go in this third period. Sabres are 4 minutes and 10 seconds away from their first win of the season. Please make it happen. We need this. We need a win. 0-3 to start the season. 3 goals in 3 games, and they come out with quite the response. 4 goals in the opening 2 periods. Yoki Yarhu deciding to get real ballsy. You're not that good, pal. Or that's Connor Clifton, pardon me. Connor Clifton, you are not that good, buddy. Panthers have it. Trying to center this one. They had a couple guys standing in the crease around Levi, but the Sabres do just enough to whack this one out of the zone, and you can feel the desperation coming in, setting in for the Panthers. They are pushing really hard here, and well, you knew that was coming. At the end of the third, Dahlin will wind up and fire this one all the way down the ice for an icing against Buffalo. But Jack Quinn nearly found Alex Tuck there. A nice save there made by Spencer Knight. And again, I've said it again. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Jack Quinn, best game so far here tonight. Not even close. He was a passenger in the first couple games. Now he's finally setting guys up, and I think he's been a little snake-bitten. Deserves to be on the score sheet here tonight. All right, offensive zone faceoff won here by Florida. It's Sam Reinhart spinning out of the corner to the front of the net. His shot just missed the far post. Gets the puck again from the point man, Ekblad. Reinhart to Luostarinen. Back to the point for Ekblad. His shot just missed the target. And now the Sabres will get it. Send it down the ice. Is it far enough? It is for an icing. 3:03 to go here in this third period. And I forgot to get my... I think I'm just tired, folks. I mean, Connor Clifton's got to do a better job here closing down Sam Reinhart. You can't just let him walk in towards the crease. Let him have the angle that he wants. Oh, looks like goalie has been pulled. Oops. Yeah. 6-on-5 hockey here for the Panthers. Sabres cannot get it out of the zone, though. It's kept in with Sam Reinhart here. Reinhart down low. Now up top. Back down low. Crosses in front. Krebs gets the rebound. Trying to get by one. Can't clear the zone, though. God. Come on. Keep him to the outside at the very least. Now, here we go. Come on. Get this out of the zone. Yes, sir. Sabres get it out. 2:30 to go. Empty net for the Panthers. It's Reinhart on the near boards. Finds Greenway. Greenway plays it to an open wing. Here comes Alex Tuck. Not a good angle. Has the puck taken off his stick. Got a little too cute there. And here comes the Panthers. Come on. Yeah, we need that 5th goal. My prediction was Alex Tuck. But here comes Tage Thompson. Thompson lifts this forward. It's bouncing towards the empty net. It's a foot race. Here's Greenway. Had the puck in. Taken. Oh. He just kind of swiped at a goal line save there made by the Panthers. And watch out. Split seam pass for Evan Rodriguez. Taken off his stick at the last moment, and Rodriguez with a little bit of a whack after the play. Now there's a little bit of an entourage over in the corner there. Jordan Greenway nearly coming up with his 2nd goal of the night. if not for some heroics made there by the Florida defenseman. Sabres, come on, just one more goal here, guys, one more. And I think Florida is calling a timeout with 1:50 to go. Michael Hauser. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So they'll have a timeout here. Penguins just got one back. Canadians up 4-1 now over the Sens. That's peculiar. Everyone's saying the Senators are good. Utah maintains their 5-4 lead over New York. 152, 26 people in the chat. Folks, make sure to keep on liking and subscribing. Keep on doing it. Devin Levi's played excellent so far here tonight. He's got another minute and 50 to cap off an excellent game for himself. Let's see if the Sabres can get to the finish line, get that victory, get that nasty, nasty dog off their back, and get out of here with a win, and then go to Pittsburgh next Wednesday. Still an empty net here for Florida, so it's pure desperation time. Come on, Buffalo. Let's finish it out. Tage Thompson leaning in for this face-off. Lindell gets tossed, so it'll be Rodriguez, I think. Yeah, Reimer would have been. He would have been good organizational depth. Too bad the Ducks needed him. All right, off the face-off, puck careens to the corner. Dahlin whisks this around. It jumps over the stick of the defenseman, out of the zone. Foot race down the length of the ice. Verhaeghe thought it was going to be an icing. No. Ref waves it off at the final moment, so the Panthers lose some precious seconds here. They'll drop it back. Sam Bennett to Reinhart. Going up the near side. Has it taken off his stick by Greenway. Greenway's clearing attempt, not taken out. Here's Bennett on the far side trying to send this one. It was blocked. Now to the near side for Rodriguez, who finds Giles. Has his pass picked off. Tuck for the empty net. He fires it home. There it is. Oh, Christ. Oh, my God. Look at the smiles on the faces there. Alex Tuck picks off the defenseman's pass, takes it along the boards. It was Jesper Boquist. Or no. Yeah, it was Adam Boquist. And it's 5-2. Real deal. Your prediction, brother. It's looking good here. Fans are on their feet. Sabres are going to win their first game of the season, and of course it comes against the reigning Stanley Cup champions. Albeit they were down a couple of players, but the Sabres, they rallied. They stuck with the process, and they're going to get their first victory of the season here tonight. What a relief. They'll come out of this 1-3. Not great, but their season remains alive. They have a must-win against another wildcard team in the Pittsburgh Penguins on Wednesday night in Pittsburgh on TNT. I most likely will not be able to stream that one. I'll be working or doing something, I'm sure. Also, I don't have TNT, so it's going to be a pain to try to watch this on Stream East. Oh, yeah. The red countdown. I wish I could do like a feature where the clock numbers turns red after like a minute left in the period, you know? That would be really cool. But anyways, folks, Sabres win another face-off. Less than 30 to go here in this game. To be the champs, you got to be the champs. You got to beat the champs, for real. And the Sabres tonight, and honestly, it wasn't close. There was not a moment in time where I doubted this team and whether or not they'd win. Like, this was a resounding victory from a team that desperately needed it on home ice. And it wasn't like it was close. A resounding, huge victory. Sabres faithful on their feet for the first victory of the 2024-25 season. The Sabres win it over the Panthers 5-2. Shots in favor for the Sabres 27-24. Amherst win. Hopefully on Monday the Bills can win as well. Huge result for the Sabres to keep their season alive. What a big victory. A critical game for them. And, yeah, I mean, that was their best game of this season. Panthers fall to 1-2. Back-to-back losses at the hands of the Ottawa Senators and now the Sabres. So, good job, Buffalo. And this was, you know what? No rant tonight. Right after my embarrassment video, my embarrassment rant, this is how they respond. Maybe I should keep calling them embarrassments. Maybe I should. A long way on to 52 wins we go. Yeah. For sure. For the Sabres, take it game by game. You got to beat Pittsburgh then on Wednesday. I feel like, you do. And all your positivity. I don't get that comment very often. But yeah, Kulik does have to stay for sure. But thank you, folks, for watching this stream here tonight. A lot better. This went a whole lot better than before. Pleasantly surprised with the Sabres. Novikov. Yeah, thank you to all of the new members. Sawyer, Jason. This was great, guys. This was great. Thank you for everyone as well engaging in the chat once more. Well, I love to see it. I'm glad we can be happy. The poll was right for once. Finally, a crooked number in the box score. Yeah, we got to work on that power play. Wednesday, the Sabres go to Pittsburgh. That'll be a big one. Penguins do not look good to start the season. Their home opener against the Rangers, not great. They did good to rebound against the Detroit Red Wings, but gotta be Penguins. Gotta be Pittsburgh. Yeah. I think Cal Monday. I guess we won't really know until we post the thumbnail Monday morning, though. But as far as I'm aware right now, Cal could be streaming that Monday night game, Bills-Jets. So, yeah. Thank you, folks, so much for watching the stream. I was Don. This is Buffalo SportsCenter. This is what happens when we have a positive, nice game. Huh? Nice game. But, anywho, thank you, folks, for watching. I was Don. This is the channel. Like and subscribe before leaving. We should be streaming Monday night, Bills-Jets. Not me, but Cal. Cal will be streaming. Give Cal your fullest, warmest support that you gave me here tonight. And I hope you encounter Cal there. I'm missing that other name. Go Mets. Oh, yeah. Go Mets. Let's go. OMG. Jose Iglesias, my guy. No. Go Mets. I hope they beat the Dodgers. Mets-Dodgers. That's going to be a huge series. But, yeah, I'm done. I'm tired. I haven't eaten dinner either tonight. And I can smell the food my brother is making me right now. So, here we go. I got to go. Adios, folks. Goodbye. Gregory, yeah. I know. Crazy. Crazy.